Okay. Heck, it's Uncle Bruce here. How you doing? I thought I'd start this afternoon show early just because of all the activity that's going on and try to help you figure out what's going on in case you want to just ask an old veteran, what's happening? Lots happening. AMC is running. What an afternoon this has had. Just insanity. It's trading right now at 65.94. The AMC shares are up 33.90. The volume today, 570 million. So they outdid yesterday's volume like they were supposed to. To keep this game going, you need the volume, and they've got it. 23.72 on SOFI, up $1.09 now. 23.74. GameStop 272. It hit a high of 294 on the first run when AMC took a shot into that 50-60 range. It got halted. GameStop had just blipped up to 294, came back into the 260 range, down to the 255 range. Now GameStop is back to 271. Quite the run there. Volume on GameStop, 11.6 million shares. 11.6 million volume on GameStop. Unbelievable. Low of the day, 244 on GameStop. High, 294. $50 spread on your GameStop shares. AMC, 65.50, up $33. Volume now 571 million. The low of the day 35.60. The high 72.62, and it's at 65.63. So it's about $7 off the high of the day. Question is, will it hit another new high on this retail invasion? I mean, a retail buying invasion is what it is. Is it a short squeeze? I don't know about that, but got to tell you, there's just more buyers and sellers, and right now the folks who are, who believe in the long game for this stock, just, they believe that this is an unlimited potential for the market. They're going in there. The big difference, of course, is the number of shares that are in play. The GameStop shares, there were only ever 70 million in existence, and there were only ever really 50 million eligible to trade during that short squeeze back in January, February. And on GameStop, realistically, there were 20 to 30 million shares that were turning over, and that was easy to run that market on not as much volume. This one on AMC with 450 to 500 million shares, and the 8 million shares that were just sold yesterday morning, those are free trading shares and have been added into the pool of trading. That stock is all out there. It is trading like crazy. There's very, very little stock that is not eligible to trade, because the other thing to remember is the insiders who sold their 30 million shares 2 weeks ago, those went out to the street. Those are now free trading shares. The 30 million used to be held by an insider, but they've probably been fractured out into smaller pieces all over the street. That's all free trading stock now. So the amount of free trading stock that is available on AMC is surging. It's just massive. It's a huge amount. Doesn't mean the stock can't go up. As you've noticed, it can still go up. The question is, how long can it stay up? Will it just do a sort of a series of peaks like a mountain range and then drop off, or what? We don't know. I have no history to show you, to explain this to you. I can only tell you what I see happening and the way it's happening and the way it's going right now. 66.10 is the price of the stock, 272 on GameStop. One is helping the other, no question about that. Another meme stock that caught the wave today, definitely today, was the shares of Bed Bath & Beyond. I mean, the Bed Bath & Beyond stock is, as you know, I've been telling you guys now for weeks and weeks and weeks. It was down into the 20s. It was, last month, 2 months ago, it was down to about $24. It was down into the $23 range, right up until a few days ago. And just, boom, out of nowhere, Bed Bath & Beyond is trading 85 million shares, which is nothing much, but for Bed Bath & Beyond, that's huge volume in one day. And here we are at $39 a share on Bed Bath & Beyond, up today $11.74. What exactly? What is exactly the question? Unbelievable. Hit 43.33 today, and I can tell you on the fundamentals, Bed Bath & Beyond isn't worth this either. But that's where the stock is. BlackBerry. I mean, we were talking last 2 weeks about an $8 stock here. This was doing nothing. It was just hanging around $8 to $9 a share. Then it took off on the 28th of May to $10, $11. It back down to $10 on the later on the 28th, And then here we are as of yesterday, 11 plus dollars. And now here we go today, a high of 1442 on BlackBerry, a low of 1233 on 197 million volume. The BlackBerry hasn't seen this in a long, long time. No corporate news to justify the move. It is just catching the absolute retail buy wave. And I guess what's happening is there are a lot of people who want to get into the AMC kind of action, but they feel it's too expensive to buy, so they're going somewhere else to get the action instead. And because they could have afforded 1,000 shares of AMC at $10, but they can't afford 1,000 AMC anymore at $64 a share. So what do they do with their, their 10 grand? They're buying BlackBerry at 8 or 10 or 12 bucks. They can buy that, and if it can go for them to 12 to $14, they make 2,000 or 3,000 bucks on the flip. There you have it on Bed Bath and Beyond. We're talking about a stock that was sitting at the 20s, the low 20s, and cheap contracts, option contracts. You've got the volatility. Now you have a $39 stock and beyond on that one. That's kind of what's going on. There's money looking for action, and action is available if enough people play the action, play the one stock. And well, today it's definitely on AMC, and it's on BlackBerry, and it's on Bed Bath and Beyond, and to a degree, it's happening on GameStop. The volume, as I said, on GameStop now 11.7 million shares, and on the AMC, the volume now is incredible. It's at 581 so far. And AMC, as I say, is now at $63.17 a share, up $31. High of the day, $72.62. And the pros over here at the analysts are talking to on CNBC, and the guys on the Power Hour, the guys who are money managers, they're holding their hands up, going, "We're not recommending this stock to anybody. It's way overpriced. Fundamentally, it's way doesn't matter. There are more buyers than sellers. The stock is up. Simple." End of story. There's no more explanation needed. The question is, how long will that imbalance last? And I was mentioning to you guys this morning about how possibly you could have an imbalance where you've got 110 shares available, 100 wanted. It sounds close, but over time that grinds a market down. It's just the way it is. Mike, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel as a new member. Nice to have you here. Sorry, folks, I went live without mentioning anything. I'm supposed to go live at 12 o'clock at 3 o'clock Eastern time. That's an hour and 20 minutes from now. I just decided to start the show early. Sarah Powers, how you doing? I figured I'd forgo my nap and I would just come back on the air and trying to guide you through this market as it is gyrating through the afternoon. AMC right now is really backing off. It's back to 57.58. It's backed off about $10 here in the last 15, 20, 30 minutes. But this is to be expected. The stock went, like I said, from $35.60 this morning up to $72, and it's had a couple of runs and back offs and runs and back up, back. It's now had a couple attempts to get back to 72. It hasn't done it now once, twice, 2 times in a row. It has not been able to establish a new high on a recovery, and it is now at 57.58. And this is the lowest level for AMC now in about 45 minutes to an hour. And we'll see just technically how it handles this adversity as it gets some profit taking. There are people, though, who bought this stock, a lot of it, between $65 and $72 a share, and they are now upside down already from $8 to $15 each per share. So this is a bite that could be taken out of people if this does not come back the other direction. I don't know if it will. We're watching at 57.58. It seems to be stuck here. It might be halted again right now due to an imbalance of orders. That is what's happening on the GameStop shares. Extra bonus showtime is what it is. Hello from Manchester. Hi, Mike. Thank you for joining us today. Glad you could make it. The market is totally weird today. It is out and out wacky. What a roller coaster for AMC. Over on the other side of the market, GameStop 268.20. As we've been watching this closely, it, like I said, hit a brief high for a moment at 294. It was not halted, and then it snapped back into that 275.80 range for a while. But now GameStop is at 267.05, as it is trading 11.8 million shares today. There's been no There's been no interest or no news on the stock today, and I haven't expected any. I don't expect any. We'll see what happens. Our all-star stock, the stock that we're really happy about, and is SOFI. SOFI Technologies, SOFI, the new online bank that listed yesterday from a SPAC, the old IPOE. She's at $23.71, up $1.06. She's doing very well. This stock did run up to almost $25 a share, went a little too far too fast this morning. Is now up $1.06 to $23.71 and holding beautifully, and is making everyone who has this stuff some money. Over on Gore's Holdings, we're at $14.42, up 52 cents. The stock did take a straight shot up this morning to $14.94, but it has given up about 50 cents of that gain. But that's all right. Gore's Holdings still giving a lot of you time to get a position into Gore's Holdings. You definitely want to get some call contracts for the end of the year or early new year in that $15 level if you can, or $17.50. So you definitely want to get into the Gore's Holdings. VGAC is at $10, right on the nose. Fifth Wall acquisition down a dime to $10.50. Vector acquisition down 3 cents to $10.01. Nav Site down 3 cents to $9.92. And Starboard is up 3 cents to $9.95. Fortress right at $10 a share. The Dow is only up 8 points. S&P up 1.5 points, and the NASDAQ down 21. Waiting for AMC to come back to trade. It is right now 57.58. Last trade on a halt right now. Waiting to see direction. It was falling at the time the halt. It was backing off quite dramatically. We'll see what's going on here, if there's going to be another fall or another shot the other direction. It has been absolutely unbelievable. I hope you guys are making money on whatever it is you're trading. God bless you if you are. And like I say, let's see what's going on. Hi, Bruce. I bought three $1.85 calls on Gore's Holdings at $17.50 for October 21. Too high. Nope. I think you're going to be fine. 300 shares of leverage. And Gore's is going to be a most interesting stock when it starts trading as Matterport on the exchange. I can see the Matterport reaching $25.30 a share without too much difficulty in the first month of trading, just because the stock's been 28 already. Matterport is growing its financials, growing its memberships. They're in 150 countries. They are really liked, and I think you're going to do nicely on these contracts, as anyone would if you get in there. That's my thought. See what you want to do. Anyway, there you go. What else is going on? AMC waiting for the stock to come back on for trading. It's been halted a couple of minutes now. We'll see what's going on with this market. And we'll see what's going on. Dustin Moore, CNBC Market Movers, top NASDAQ mover is 3.1% when SOFI is 4.5%. Is there a reason they would not post as a top gainer? It could be that the NASDAQ is the NASDAQ 100, the top 100 of NASDAQ that make up the NASDAQ 100 index. That could be the reason why you don't see it, because this stock, SOFI, is not yet a member of the NASDAQ top 100, and therefore wouldn't be considered its most, one of its best performers. That could be it. All right, Uncle Bruce, when will my $55 call be assigned? When will I be notified? How long for the deposit? Jennifer, if you get exercised on your $55 calls, which I'm assuming is AMC, which right now are 63 again, they're up to 63, this popped up. It will be after the close. The money will be in your account the next morning. Just instantly, the money will be there. So if you get taken out, you get exercised right away. If you don't, then it can be the end of business the next day, or the end of business the next day. But it's literally an overnight settlement. So you have nothing to wait for. You're literally in business the next morning, just like you were the night before. You get to keep your premium that you already brought in. You get your $55 price, which is unbelievable. And you can trade anywhere you want, any way you want. Right now, the AMC stock is now at $62.45. It started with a bit of a pop here after it got halted a few minutes ago. Now it's $62.20. 61.47 is coming back off again just a little bit. So it is doing a lot of this right now. A lot of volatile trading. $61 a share now on AMC. And Jennifer, it's possible that you could be exercised out, and tomorrow morning when you open up for the day, you might be able to buy your stock back at 45 or $50. I mean, it might open down $5 or $10 a share if you want to buy it again. Only reason I would think you'd want to buy it is to get it at 45.50 and write a $75 contract and get the biggest premium you can. You play that game, but at the moment, you'll have to wait and see if you get taken out or not. You might not be taken out at all. It could be quite a while before you get exercised. We'll just wait and see what's happening. 61.67 on AMC right now. And Tony is saying DFV's tweets today are on fire. John, Tony, I have 125 AMC average $51. I had 100 at 731, sold those at 11. Poop. Let's see. Tony, thank you for this. Bagel Fund, appreciate it. And it was assigned right when it hits 55. Is it assigned? No, it is not. It is not assigned as soon as it hits 55. It's at any time. It could be that day. It could be a week. It could be right on the last day of the trade. If the shares go back under 55, you might not be assigned at all. And the shares went through your 55 level, came back down, and you didn't get it assigned at all. That can happen as well. 59.68 on the stock. It just dropped through 60 right here. So it's really jumping around a lot on that AMC. Again, all of you, thank you for joining me today and being here. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the show, and a little extra bonus coverage today. I thought we would come back on the air and explain in plain English what is happening in the marketplace. Quite active right now. 109 thumbs ups already. Can't complain about that. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate it. 59.86 on GameStop. They came back on after the halt just a few minutes ago, and they seem to be at the 62 level, 62.20 or something, and now we're back to 60 again. As we are jumping around, as AMC is going to do now. There's a lot of speculation here, a lot of volatility here. Volume 593 million approximately. Low of the day 35.60, high 72.62. Now it's $60.31 on AMC. That is what is happening here in this market. Unbelievable. I watch every day since January 20th. You think I'd have an idea now how to play the stock market? Well, you've learned about 0.1% of what's to learn. Well, you should be ready. Okay, up to the market maker to decide, says Jennifer. That's right. It's up to the market maker. Bruce, I love you. Thanks, John. Mike, do you think SoFi could hit the 40 mark at some point? Oh, yeah. I do. And beyond, I do. Attico, sorry if you already covered this, but do you really think retail investors can drive this type of volume we're seeing? I know there's strength in numbers, but these kinds of numbers, well, you know what I'm thinking? It's sort of like retail investors can bring in a couple of 100 million shares of volume easily, and the speculative, the day traders that you would, in one hand you'd call them retail, but in the other hand you call them day traders because they're active. These guys can add 200 million volume. Like they can double the day trading volume. They can quadruple it as well. So if in the first hour of the day you get 40, 50 million shares of interest from retail investors, you may have 4 or 5 times that much interest right behind it from day traders just flipping in and out like crazy because of the volatility and the movement. You get movement and volatility like we have on AMC now at 62.90, you are going to get hundreds of millions of shares of interest from all kinds of other parties. It just brings everybody into this game to try to make sense of it and try to figure out the psychology of it. So 268 on GameStop right now, 23.67 on SoFi, up $1.02. Gore is at 14.42, up 52 cents right now, and VGAC sitting at 9.99 right now. The Dow is up 10 points, S&P up a quarter, NASDAQ down 31. The big boards are not announcing or are not trending this market. These shares that you guys are following so closely are in their own little world, and that is all there is to it. It is crazy. Let's go. I'm glad I bought some calls today in the open. I'm glad I did. This whole thing, okay, I get it. The whole thing's nuts. Uncle Bruce, thanks. Do you think SoFi could hit $30 sometime in the next month? I'm thinking in the next week or two. Very soon. SoFi at 23.65 now. It could be at the end of the day into the 24.25 range. Tomorrow being a Thursday, it could be in the 25-27 range, and by Friday it could already be at 30. I'm saying it's not going to. I'm not going to tell you it is, but it's certainly capable of this. You're going to find SoFi's volume will keep expanding. We're at 12 million shares traded today. We were trading a week ago 3 to 4 million a day, maybe 4 to 5 million a day. We've traded 12 million today on SoFi. This stock is starting to spread out, and the story is starting to diversify out. And every day and every week, you will see more and more Wall Street-based firms, research reports, and buy recommendations come out on the stock. And you may find that there are $25 to $50 price targets being set on the stock by Wall Street. So yeah, $30 a share should not be a problem at all. Let's see. I'm so happy for our family today. Most of you have been in this a long time. Well, guys, the markets are here. They've always been here. They always will be. This is the new normal that we have right now. The markets that we have today are the new normal markets. 62.33 on AMC, up $30 a share today. Absolutely stunning. 62.02 right now. 267.58 on GameStop. 23.67 on SoFi. Gores Holdings 14.40, up 51 cents. And we're watching other SPACs behind our SoFi SPACs. SoFi is the first SPAC that I recommended to all of you that has become its own publicly traded company. And we have 6 or 7 more behind it coming right along. Every week or two, we got another one. Do you think the heavy shorting of SoFi will hinder its run up? I do not. I think it'll actually help it. It will not hinder it. No doubt if you've been holding on to your AMC this whole time, Merry Christmas or whatever gift-giving holiday you want to call it. Well, like I say, if you held it and you're doing great. If you've written call options, like we've had Jennifer do at 55, congratulations. I think it's fantastic that you wrote 55s. You took the money in from these contracts. Thank you very much. And the stock's at 63, so be it. If that's what it wants to be, it wants to do, fine. On the other hand, a stock that can go up $30 a day can go down $30 in a day. So you just kind of sit around and watch the show and just see what's going on. But right now, if you got taken out tonight, you have $5,500 for every 100 shares that you wrote on these contracts in your bank account, and you didn't pay $5,500 to get this stuff way to be. All money being made no matter what way this thing goes. 62.43 now, 62.87, and we have 268 on GameStop right now on the stock. Wow, all kinds of things going on. What's going on? Why are you here? Well, I'm on a little early for the afternoon show. I thought I'd come on with all the mayhem going on with AMC. I figured I'd be here to watch what we're watching because it's affecting our other stocks. 269 on GameStop. We're up $20 again today on GameStop. Remember, Friday afternoon we were at 267. And I told you at that time that AMC had reached that $20 level, $25 level, and it didn't look shaky to me. It looked like it went back off, and it did, and it made GameStop back off. And I said to you guys, there's an opportunity to sell this stock now, buy it back lower. It went down to 220. Now we're back to 269 on GameStop again, taking another little run to the upside. I hope you're all making money. This is fantastic stuff. Those of you who are thinking of writing call contracts that are going to expire this Friday, you have an opportunity to write 300s or 320s perhaps, or 325s, 330s, 340s, up to you. 271 on GameStop. $50 ahead of the price. You can write contracts, bring in some premium money for day after tomorrow. Not bad. But next week is GameStop week. Next week is the week of GameStop. They will be coming out with announcements probably starting Tuesday all the way through Friday. There'll be a lot of news coming out on the stock. We'll see how this all affects us. 65.55 on AMC. The high of the day, 72.60. Stock is now just about 7%, $7 away roughly from the new high of the day if it's got another run left in it. The shares have tried twice now to reach the $72 high and have failed. Now the question is, can it do it on this go around? 271.75 on GameStop. We've got AMC at 65.20, up $33 a share. Gores Holdings up 48 cents to 14.38, and SoFi at 23.67, up $1.02. There you go, man. This is it. I hope you're having fun. I hope some of you are making money today. Anybody know what the price for a slightly used kidney would be? And here we go. Uncle Bruce, if you could start with minimal investment, would it be better to start with SoFi or lesser cost SPACs? Well, you can buy SoFi call contracts. say 25s for the new year, January, or 2750s, or you could take a look at picking up maybe some VGAC calls. Maybe you can get some $10 or $12 calls for January. There might be some good prices there. On the Gores holdings, you might be able to scoop 15 or 1750 call holdings, call contracts again for January, February, or March, December, January, February of 20 into 22. That might be where you want to start with. Any of those is where you want to. You could take a look at that. And let's see. There will come a time when I ran with Bruce's SPACs becomes a thing. And Bruce, can you do this until I retire? About 30 years to go, please. Well, I'd only be 95, so today's 95 today is like yesterday's 75. So yeah, just a kid. You never know. Anyway, should I buy 4 of the Gores or 6 of the VGACs? Your call, Stephen. You got to decide what you're going to do. I'm not your broker. I can only give you ideas. You got to take it from there. Bill, just popped in and wondering the same thing. Why are you here, Bruce, live at this time? Oh my God, this is great. Bill, I have one for you. Price is $25,000. We got a kidney here. Love that there's been zero activity on VGAC yet. My call contract has gone up 30% in value. There you go. That's telling you we're into a hot tub time machine. How about that? Have you ever seen anything like this AMC run? Holy moly, what a time to be alive. It's wild. To 63 again. It's backed off a little bit here. 62.70. We're watching this closely. It is wild and wacky, I'll tell you that. Bill, I'm selling. Madeline Dade, thank you for becoming a new member of this channel. It's nice to have you on. I'm glad you could make it. Wow, what can I say? Bruce, if you wrote a call that already got a 25% profit in a couple hours, would you take it? It's got 3 weeks to go. Carlos, you wrote a call. Did you sell a call contract and the stock has gone down and the call has gone down in value? Or did you buy a contract and the stock went up and your value has gone up? Are you sure you're giving me the right lingo here? I'm not sure what you mean, but a gain is a gain, I'll tell you that. 23.80 on SoFi popped up a little bit here, up $1.15 now. 269 on GameStop, up $20. AMC at 62.05, so far holding a $30 gain, and Gores at 14.38 GHVI. Reposting Bruce, I suggested to my sister yesterday to not be a moron and recommended she sell her AMC shares. She sold at 30. What's my best play now? Well, you tell her that she did really well and she had a nice profit out of the deal, and she should congratulate herself. And this stock right here, we all do this. When we sell something, we ask ourselves, did we sell too low? Could it have gone higher? And that type of thing. This stock wasn't worth 30 a share when she sold it at 30, and it's not worth 63 now. So that's all I can say. This company is not doing better financially because its stock is up in value. Only the shareholders are doing better financially. The corporation is not any better off. They are still $5.5 billion in the hole, and they can't sell stock against this price to get out of debt, and that's the bad news. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Uncle Bruce and gang, no sound here. ATM, but what a spectacle. Happy for AMC apes that are profiting. Let's go. Well, the hope I have is that a lot of money is coming out of AMC, in fresh cash that's going into other stocks. I see some of it coming into GameStop. I see money coming into some of these other meme stocks as well. And I see money coming into SoFi. I sense that that's happening as well. That money is coming into SoFi. There you go. Let's see what else is going on. You cannot go broke taking profits. That's right. That's what Jennifer's always said. You cash checks when you take profits. And there's nothing wrong with cash and checks. It's all good stuff. Welcome one, welcome all to the afternoon show here. We're on a little early today. Instead of starting here at 3 p.m. Eastern time, we went on a little early today to kind of catch this phenomenon of what's going on here with AMC and the markets. GameStop is up $21.50 now to $270 a share. $23.50 on SoFi, $64.04 on AMC. As we're watching AMC, can it reach a new high, or will it falter and back off a bit? It hit a high of 72.62 today, And that's where we're at. Ashley, AMC is getting squeezed harder than a 4-year-old on a toothpaste tube. Let's see how this works with AMC at 63. What does that put what's the P multiple? These numbers going to be hard to sustain the kind of growth that company going with it. AMC is making no money. They are losing $15, $20 a share right now. Losing $15 a share right now. They are burning cash. They are bleeding money. They are technically possibly in receivership in a year and a half if they cannot turn it around. But at the moment, America is opening again, and it's the right, everything's on the right side of the market for AMC at the moment. The question is, will the viewers come? Will the audience show at AMC to a very high level? But even so, AMC is in a situation right now where on a corporate level only, despite selling out, as many seats as they can, they will probably barely make a profit as a company, and that'll justify a $5 stock. But the stock is $62.89 right now, nowhere near its actual value. There is no value in the stock at the moment, unfortunately, but the stock is its own story right now. Sold a Facebook call at today's peak, and it's now 25% cheaper to buy back. Facebook. Did you really score something on Facebook? Well done. What did it do here? Here we go. Facebook was as high as 331. It's now 328. You could, but I mean, on the other hand, if you think that Facebook will continue to stay down here, the call will drop even more. I don't know how old your call is. Like, how long does the call have to live that you've got? If it's this Friday and it's out of the money, it will keep dropping dramatically tomorrow and Friday, and it'll go to zero if it's out of the money and you've scored the whole thing. So there you go. Whatever happens, you cash checks when you take profits. I love that line. That's right. You're the one cashing checks, and if you're cashing checks, you're never going broke. You never go broke when you're cashing checks, and if you're making profits, you're always cashing checks. So there you have it. 63.55 on AMC. We are kind of flatlining here the last 40 minutes. We just haven't been able to break much higher, but we haven't broken down much. But we are behind the high today by about $9 a share. And that is about almost 15% off the high of the day, to be fair to the valuations. 271 on GameStop, up 21.99. Very nice. Citadel has long positions in AMC. They're probably squeezing it to try to liquidate as much as possible since they'll lose it all in GameStop. I don't know. SoFi seems to have slowed down. John Van, let's be honest, we're really not interested in how the AMC company is doing right now. We only care about the stock going up, and then when this is all done, we can care about the movies. There you go. We'll see. 62.82 on AMC. Eddie, my broker app still shows SoFi 22.65. Definitely somebody took the day off today. What can I do? The hard truth. What was that pop at 12:30 today on GameStop? Seems really weird. It was just a little pop. Definitely also distraction to get apes to paper hand, but we won't. I took my profit and I got on to the next escalator up on VGAC. I'm ready to go. Beautiful. AMC also said that they're going to be giving free popcorn, which does an even bigger loss because snacks are nearly 100% of their profits. Yeah, that's true. They're going to give popcorn to their shareholders. Every time I take profits on a risky bet, I leave 10% of the position just in case it goes to the moon. It's not smart, but it's nice to have a little skin in the game. There you go. Michael M. School 131 sad but true. Jennifer, following up, looking at my Fidelity account, the AMC call shows a negative gain, but an actual shares show a gain. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, your shares, of course, are gaining right up to 55. Your calls are in a loss position, obviously. But yeah, you're ahead of the game. There's no question about it. You're definitely higher. Jennifer, well done. Wow, you were early today, Uncle Bruce. I thought I'd come back on here a little early to see what's happening with this market. 62.03 on AMC, hit a high of 72.62. Right now it's $10.50 below its high of the day. We're going to watch to see how this performs going forward. The GameStop up to $269 right now, up $20. Seems like a new era of the stock market with companies dealing directly with retail investors and giving them perks. I like it. It's a different world. Tesla also casually taking a hit today while nobody is looking. Jay, just going in and out with AMC because of weak fundamentals. Good old dog's dad. Okay, so please tell me Uncle Bruce started early. So yeah, I did. I started early. My VGAC October 15s I bought yesterday, went up 50% today. That's great returns, and the stock hasn't moved. You're a genius. You're doing well. Well done. Eddie, I'm having fun watching AMC, even if I just parked a dozen shares since last week. Ashley, I keep pumping all my profits, aka the house money, into VGAC. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. 61.37 on AMC as it's backing off a little more. 61.08 now, coming back down here. It's up 29.04 on the day. 23.52 on SoFi. 267.61, up 18 bucks on GameStop right now. Gore's at 14.36, up 46 cents. The big board, the Dow's up 6 points. S&P up 1, NASDAQ down 23. Bruce, what would make the cost of call options fluctuate if the stock price doesn't move? Speculation. Yes, it would be more players coming into the market. That's why. If call options are going up in price, even though the stock is not moving, there is a flood of buying coming in on those contracts where people are expecting what we're expecting, a move on the underlying security, and that is VGAC merging with 23andMe next week in 8 days. So next week, Thursday, that's the day that the vote will be held. Don't be surprised on Monday morning, the next Monday morning, we start trading at 23andMe. That's probably what will go down here. Lavalot, I bought a SPAC specific for a perk, discounts on wine. That boy, Louis, who is really trading AMC stock with that volume? Hedge funds or retail investors? Combination of both. A lot of day traders, a lot of hedge fund day trading going on. It is high speculation on the high seas, without a doubt. Buddy asked me Friday if he should buy AMC. I told him I was against it. Just talked to him. We're still friends. Michael. Francis, yeah, I asked Uncle Bruce about Tesla earlier and the Michael Burry short. He didn't reply yet. I think it's a major development. I don't know about this Tesla short. I really, I don't know if the Michael Burry thing will really affect it. It's down 22 bucks. I agree, but not the end of the world. Really, I just don't want to. I wouldn't be betting against Tesla. I'm not recommending you out and buy it, but I'm not betting against this guy. I think today's reaction might be the SEC news that came out earlier about Elon Musk having a couple of violations of his tweets or something. I'm not going to read anything into that. I'm not going to worry about it. PAL Guitars, when VGCA or turns into SoFi, what will the stock price be? SoFi is SoFi. It's already out there. VGAC is going to turn into 23andMe. So PAL, that's what the deal is there. JW, bonus time, Bruce? It's bonus time today. Barry Jam, Citadel is short on AMC, not long, probably short on GameStop as well. Mr. Bobby Hubby, Uncle Bruce, what's up with the AMD and the Tesla talks? No idea. I have no update for you. I can't give you anything on that. Wouldn't know a thing about it. Do you think you could put out price targets for each one of your SPACs? By the way, thank you, Julia, for the donation. I have call contracts on all, and I'm up on all, but I don't want to target too greedy. So what are your well, Julia, I believe that these SPACs have the opportunity to go to $25 to $35 at a very minimum, but it ain't over. It won't be over when they get there. I think that each one of these SPACs will now be treated as their own standalone public company. And I would not be surprised if a number of these SPACs will start getting research reports written about them by all of these analysts at these Wall Street firms. And there will be price targets set on these companies for their future values. So we're into a lot of change here, and we're into a whole lot of outlook on these companies. They won't be viewed as SPACs anymore. They'll now be viewed as bona fide standalone public companies with their own business, and they're all sitting with a pile of cash to get the ball rolling because they did their IPO of their SPACs. That money is in trust, and at each one of the SPACs I've recommended that I've added to my list, each one of them have received a bunch of PIPE financing. So these SPACs are going to be sitting on $500 million to $2.5 billion, depending on which one we're talking about. SoFi received $2.4 billion yesterday for their first day of trading because of all the money that they've raised. It's a ton of cash, and that's going to transform SoFi and accelerate its growth curve dramatically. 23.16 on SoFi, bargain city. This could be a $40 stock in mere weeks. Any of you out there who did not take a position, you did not get in there, you forgot, or you weren't able to, you now have a shot at SoFi $25 calls. for say December or January of next year. You might even have a shot at 2250s, certainly 2750s at a pretty good price, and you may want to get your hands on some of those right now. It is bonus time. Citadel is short and whatever. All right, let's move on. Is there a logical reason why short positions don't have to be declared, but long positions do? I find this weird. I think because the large hedge fund players, the large brokerage firms, these guys have a vested interest in not disclosing their hand. They don't want to do it. They would rather do this in stealth and in secret. And unfortunately, retail investors like you guys sometimes buy stock in companies without knowing that you are buying stock from a shorter who is trying to bankrupt the very company you think has upside in. And they don't want you to know who they are and how many shares they're short. And the reason that this rule exists, in my opinion, is that these large players have funded so many super PACs and so many re-election campaigns for senators and congressmen, so that these guys have forced the SEC to basically keep this provision in place that says that these entities don't have to reveal their hand to the public. And I think it's ridiculous and an out manipulation of the markets and should be immediately reversed. But I don't know if it's going to happen. I really don't. Devil King, SoFi seems to be dropping. Might be a good time to get in if you haven't already, guys. 23.13, 23.20. Now is your chance. Tony, Alex, this is why you do not listen to others telling you to sell. Josh, laugh a lot. My government name, very common. Cam, Uncle Bruce, I get an email saying I'm getting dividends from companies. Typically, does the money get automatically put into my RBC direct investing account, or do I have to tell them where to deposit the cash? Should go right directly into where your stocks are. If they're at the RBC, they're going to go right to RBC. Good morning. Glenn is saying, good afternoon, bro. Bonus, Bruce, this afternoon. It's cool. Yeah, we got bonus time. Maidendale, Bruce, I found a SPAC listed as JWS, which is a $4.4 billion merger voting today to become Cano Health. Might be worth looking into. No time to look into it. Frantic, my personal take on the SPACs is to look at each individual company, ditching the ones I don't like the business long term, locking in some option gains, and storing away dry powder. There you go. Barry Jam, those billions in losses for AMC last year isn't real losses, but because there's billions in rent leases that are not paid but booked into profit and loss. CEOs negotiating hard that could save $1 billion. Yeah, well, I don't care if you're losing $5 billion or $1 billion. You are losing money, and your stock has no PE multiple and no hope of a PE multiple for quite some time. And if you maybe were lucky enough to make 10 cents a share profit 2 years from now, you're worth $3 a share on a 30-time earning multiple. You're worth $5 a share on a 50-time multiple. This stock is at 63.32. It's overpriced. Tony, oh my God. SVAC is up 3 cents. The hard truth. Well said, Bruce. Thanks for the explanation. Always a bad thing when cronyism comes into the market. JW, Bruce, remember to breathe. Breathe. Cam Hines, you normally get cash in the same account, but you can set it up with the DRIP program, which buys the stock back. Jamie, Li, a little jealous of AMC. Uncle Bruce, can we have a little motivation? Colin, hydrate, man, hydrate. And Olivia, oh heck, a midday stream, awesome. Bertie, calm down, Tio, your blood pressure. And Connor, right, loving it. Olivia's happy. GPE popping at 273, 74 now, 274. Uncle Bruce is streaming. Colin, it's lunchtime here, but Bruce is on, so now I wonder if I should have a bagel for lunch. What do I do? GameStop pushing 274 to 275 right now, up 25.90 a share. Very good. 23.09 on SoFi, 64.21 on AMC, now 63.50. Gorse 14.33 up 43 cents. The Dow's up 9, S&P down 0.73, Nasdaq down 37 points. Cheers, all of you who are here joining me early today. We're just following this market to see what it's doing. We figured we'd come back a little early because of the AMC run-up that we had earlier today. It hit a high of 72.62. AMC right now, 63.47, down about $9 from the high of the day so far. GameStop, 274.80 is getting brought along in the vortex. Nothing wrong with that for you, GameStop shareholders. And 23.14 on SoFi, that is a bargain. 23.14, that is a deal. Welcome one, welcome all. Tony, 275. That's what he's hoping for. That's what we're looking for. GameStop and AMC are not trading on fundamentals. Squeeze, much, let her rip. Bruce, just go with it. I hear you. Cheers, Bruce. Selling. Thank you, Connor. Connor, thank you for that donation on PayPal. Thank you very much, buddy. That's beautiful. Visceral Records, selling covered call. I know I've asked this question before. Sell to open, buy to close. That is correct. Sell to open, buy to close. Sorry, Uncle Bree. I always get confused with language. It's all right. Good sound now. Hi, gang. Halted several times today on AMC. That's right. Hi, Z. Where do you see VGAC going after the mergers approved? Around the 20 range? More. Francis, hoping somebody comes along and pays you more for something you bought cheaper is just speculation. Nothing wrong with it, but at some point you have to let it go when you're happy with the price. $277 on GameStop. We're going up again. $63, $64 on AMC. GameStop, $277.24. The GameStop volume is now 12.8 million, and this is approaching this price range of 277, 280 is kind of approaching the high of the day, except for that spike on GameStop to 294. That was, I'm not sure if that was a real trade or that was a mistyping. It should have been 284. I don't know, but as far as the computers are concerned, that was the high day on GameStop. But this 279 level now, 280 level, the high of the day other than that spike. We're up $30 on GameStop. AMC, 64.15, 65.25, just jumped again. It's taking another run. We'll see what kind of gas this thing has now. 14.32 on Gores, up 42 cents. 23.15 on SoFi, up 50 cents a share. We will take the run as far as it wants to go. 281 on GameStop. 281 going higher. Beautiful. Let's see. The hard truth is saying, did you see the Ortex tweet that AMC short sellers will be down 2.5 billion today if it stays at this price? Wow. Hey, GameStop looking so cute today. 280 a share right now on GameStop, 65.70 on AMC. And the two of them are running up again here with now quite a ways to go before the market. We are on 40 minutes early that I would normally be on. And it's bonus coverage today because of the way this market is running. I thought I'd be here, hang around with you guys and talk to you about the markets in plain English with what is happening. 280 on GameStop. I love this stock, says the hard truth. This is awesome. It is awesome. It is fantastic. 64.89 on AMC, 65.21 just jumped again. And 279.44 on GameStop as both shares are climbing in value. And we're happy about that. Every little thing, we'll take her and run her how far it wants to go. Thank you to Keon Fitness. What do you think about Etsy, Bruce? They took over a company out of Britain, didn't they? It's kind of a UK thing that sells vintage clothing. The market liked it, but I don't know the stock. I don't know the company. I have no idea about any of the fundamentals. Solar Core bonus time with Uncle Bruce deserves more thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. How are we doing on those? Are we getting any? We got 228. That's not too bad. I mean, there's only 789 of you here. I mean, to have 230 thumbs ups already, I got to take that and say thank you very much. GameStop just hit 281.51, so looking good. 64.78 on AMC. So thank you for 234 thumbs ups right now on this show. I appreciate it. That's about an 8-to-1 ratio, 256, 8-to-1 ratio between positives and negatives. Thank you. 264 on the thumbs ups. If we get over 270, we'll have a 9-to-1 ratio, thumbs ups to thumbs downs. There it is right there. 9-to-1 ratio, 272 plus minus. Thank you for that. We're now approaching 276 thumbs ups, heading for 300. 286 just came in. We're only 14 away from 300 thumbs ups, and we will then be 10-to-1 ratio up to down. Here we are, 295, and we're going to crap through right through. There it is. Crap right in there. Boom. 305 thumbs ups. 10-to-1 ratio on up versus down. Now we're at 318. Oh my God. Well, if we at 330, we'll be 11-to-1. So this ratio for thumbs ups to thumbs downs is really climbing in our favor. Thank you, everybody. 324 on the thumbs ups, and we're going to hit 330 just right here. It's happening. There it is. 333 and 33 down. 10 to 11-to-1. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. That's beautiful. Or 10-to-1. I love it. Thank you. All right, let's see what else is going on. AMC is sitting right now at 63.83, up 31.79. GameStop at 276.50 right now, to up $27 as we continue to follow this market. Thank you again to Connor Payne. Thank you. Figured I'd share some of my SOFI profits with you, considering I wouldn't have bought them without you. Thanks, Uncle B. Thank you so much for this donation through PayPal. That is really appreciated. And it's #1 donation of the day. I'll tell you that. You are in first place. Gold medal winner right now. Because I think the highest donation I got today on my channel this morning was like, what was it, $50 or something like that. So that is by far the #1 donation. Thank you very, very, very much. Beautiful stuff, guys. All of you who are here, so great and glad that you're with me this afternoon watching the this market, trying to make heads or sense of what's really happening. Thank you, those of you who've been considering subscribing to this channel. A number of you have subscribed today to this channel. I welcome each and every one of you. Thank you for subscribing. We're at 99,497 subscriptions as we are battling the haters who are subscribing out, and others of you are coming in. We're working our way up to 100,000 yet again, and I thank all of you very much for the support. Beautiful stuff. 383 thumbs ups and counting. We're about at 400 here. We're going to be at about 12-1 thumbs ups versus thumbs down ratio. No complaints. 65.10 on AMC, up 33.09 a share. Really doing well. We're getting a 277 market right now on GameStop. We're at 384 thumbs ups. Thank you for bringing them in for me, folks. This is so appreciated. 64.89, 64.94 on AMC, and GameStop GameStop now 277. JC, thank you for this donation. Silly question, I'm sure, but what's up with the chart for VGAC? Is it just due to low volume? The VGAC chart, you'll notice, is going straight across. It just goes like that all the time, and it's being held here by the market maker for the company. If you take a look at the last week of VGAC, you'll see that it hasn't changed much between $9.97 and $10 for the last week. For the last month now, if you go back that far, it's been since about the 16th or so of May that the stock has not moved from $9.97 to $10. It has not gone anywhere. And that's telling me that they're holding the stock right in place for the shareholder meeting, which is the 10th of June, 8 days from now. And you've got a few days left. Your windows are quickly running out to make your move on VGAC, to get your hands on call contracts for the new year. The time is running out to get in there before this stock, I think, is let go to make its run, because I think it's going to take a shot. That's just my personal opinion, but we'll see what's happening. Back early. We are back early, everybody. Nice to have you here. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for joining me. We're trying to stay on top of this market. And like I said, it's been an interesting one. $64.74, $65 on AMC. Still about $7 away, $7 or $8 from the high of the day. Free thinker called Chewy about my Axolot supplies. They answered in 3 seconds. American human. He loves his job, and he was extremely helpful. Bullish. That is what GameStop is going to become, a very helpful site for gamers. It's going to be the place that gamers will want to go to, and they won't want to go anywhere else. Can any company hold their stock like VGAC to stay in the same price? Well, it's not an unusual thing right now to see stocks held prior to shareholder votes like this one coming up. I mean, this is, after all, a takeover of the company. And shareholders of VGAC, if they don't want to take the offer, they can sell their stock back to the company at $10 a share. So the market maker is holding the market right at the issue price. This is not illegal. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything is proper. It just shows me the power of the underwriter and the commitment to the deal. And I just think that once the shackles are off and the money changes hands, $950 million of cash is going into the bank account of VGAC. Day one of listing. Look out. I think the stock is on its way. It's not going to be around here anymore. Going to be long gone. So there you go. Let's see what's going on. The profits for June will be a tidal wave headed into FWA at some point. The journey is the reward. Fantastic. Thank you all for being here. John Doe, thank you for this donation. I wrote GameStop calls a while ago, 611 at 300 and 625 at 310. Seems like they'll be in the money after next week. Roll left, ride back, get exercised, and buy back in. Roll them, whatever. Well, the stock's at 277, 611. So they're expiring in 9 days. So that's next week, Friday at 300. And 625. I mean, if you've made money on them, if they've shrunk in value on you, you could theoretically roll over into maybe 350, something like that. You could always consider that as an idea. Rand Tor, thank you for this. What is the contract? What is a contract? Yes, I'm a noob. We're talking about a call contract on stocks, whether you're buying them or writing them. And you're going to need to take my classes. We're going to be offering classes in the next few weeks about options. You're going to need to join in, and we'll fill you in on how this works. Absolutely right. 6409 on AMC. It just cannot seem to catch a breakout. It seems to be hanging between, the 60 range, 61 range, 62, 3, 4, but it can't seem to break back up over 70 like it did earlier today. It might before the end of the day. Anything is possible. But at the moment, AMC is holding the 64.31 range right now. We've got volume of 645 million shares on AMC. And this stock has had a real run today from 35.60 the low to 72.62 for the high. And it's been a wild, wild deal. Cool thing is the gamers are a major part of the GameStop buying, so if they can turn the company around, they will have engaged and made happy their target market. Plus, they will be flush with cash. Exactly. Hard truth. You got it nailed down right down there. I can't wait for these options classes. Yep, they're coming. Yeah, no question. The GameStop people who run GameStop, they know. They know their client, and they also know that I think they know that millions of their clients are shareholders in the stock. And they're going to make them very happy with their buying experience every time they come to the company's site to talk to them. And I think it's going to be a really good deal. 645 million shares on AMC. That is insanity. It's been a while since I went to school. I'm in it for the classes. I love new tricks, says Ashley. Free thinker. Once the gamers get it, game over. Yeah, I think that I think GameStop will make the gamers very happy every time they call the 800 number for support. They will be pleased with the service they're going to get. 276 on GameStop, 23.21 on SoFi, $62 on AMC, 14.10 on Gores. The Dow is up 17, S&P up 1 point, NASDAQ down 24. Okay. Thank you for being here, folks. It's great to have you here. Why is Uncle Bruce early? It's only 1:30, not 2 o'clock. We're following the crazy market today of AMC. When I went off the air, within an hour of getting off the air, AMC took off and went up to $72. It gained about 20-something bucks a share and more. And it affected all of our stocks, including GameStop, which is now $275. I thought I'd come on and just kind of watch the market with you and be here with you to kind of keep an eye on it. Pete, I've been trying to look into options by UK platforms promoting CFDs as a better alternative. Are they similar? No idea, my friend. I do not know how this works. Jay, how can I sign up for options class and also invite friends? They got to pay more. They got to watch it themselves. What was the highest volume GameStop had in one day? I heard AMC is way higher than GameStop ever had. Geez. I'm wondering if did GameStop ever do 200 million shares? I think it did, which is impressive because for a company with 70 million out to do 200 million, that's 2.5 times, almost triple the existence of the company. Well, that's like GameStop today doing 1.5 billion shares. That's what GameStop has done, triple the float or triple the existence, and that's not happening on AMC right now. DFV just tweeted right now, AMC has more shares considering. A new member from Mocha. Thank you, Mocha, for joining. New member. Glad to have you here. Fantastic. 276 to 277 on GameStop right now. Trying to go higher. 62.80 on AMC right now. Gamma squeeze on AMC to 70. Gamma over. Squeeze still pending. Let's see. Arico. I just think about all the NFT deals you're going to negotiate. Yeah. Fortnite, Call of Duty, EA options are endless. Just this open Niagara Falls of additional income. I agree. GameStop is going to be fracturing out into so many different areas that is really going to transform this company's cash flow generation areas. Just going to be phenomenal. And nice margins. Welcome, Mocha, to the channel from Observe Thyself. I had to call TD Ameritrade just sold a GameStop covered call for June 11, 320 strike for $29.80. Right on. For next week, Friday, almost $30. If you get taken out, you get taken out at $350. Nice right. That's really well done. Take some money. Welcome, Mocha. The hard truth, one day I think I had $200 million when the initial squeeze in January was in full swing. Wow. Invisible aid, parasite, no, that means orange, Mocha, Frappuccinos. Welcome, Mocha. Uncle Bruce, do you think GameStop is solid here, 270, or will it fall if AMC drops? That's a good question. It depends how fast, how hard, how fast, how loud. I don't know. Freak, what's that? Freak gasoline accident. Random retro. What do you think of HOL SPAC and the upcoming merger with Astra, the satellite maker? Also, FWAA, why no option chain? That will come. The option chain will eventually arrive, maybe another week or two or three. The other one, I don't have an opinion on it. I know that all satellite launchers have a book of orders. They have a backlog, and so that I know, but I don't know much else in that. Rennie, for now, do you think GameStop will come up with the shareholder perks like AMC did with the free popcorn to shareholders? You never know. You never know what these guys can do. The world is a wide open thing. You never know. GameStop hasn't even started yet. I agree. Welcome, Mocha. GameStop just trying to run shoes. It's just putting on running shoes right now. It's going to be crazy. I agree. We're going to be really, really active here. It's going to be absolutely wild. We have an hour and a half to go until the closing bell. We are right now watching AMC at 61.82. It's down about a little over $10 from its high of the day, 62.20. So it's about $10.60 from its high of the day today, which was 72.62. 72.62. Amazing lunch hour earlier today, just around 1 o'clock in the afternoon for AMC. GameStop 277 right now. Alrighty, thank you all. The hard truth, I much prefer GameStop rise to the AMC, been a more steady rise like a standard bullish stock. These price levels are still low, given the theoretical price of the transformation is a success. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Bruce, if I want to bet on a certain stock going down, what would I be buying, a put or selling a put? You'd be buying a put. If you want to bet on a stock going down, you would be buying a put contract. AB, apparently GameStop is going to make their own cryptocurrency for all digital assets, and they're going to pay out a dividend to shareholders from it. X game tokens per share, whatever is in the US dollars. I have no idea about any of this. I know nothing about this. Open to hearing all about it, but I got nothing. But I wouldn't put it past this company. AMC is not being traded for its fundamentals, obviously. Correct. That is correct. 62.69, 62.66 on AMC right now. Steve Savage, thank you, Steve. And then observe this AMC jump is like GameStop going up to 543 in one day. That was a crazy day. And that was, I think, pre-market. I don't know if it was aftermarket, but it might have been pre-market. I'm not exactly sure. But it was quite the time back in January, February. It was crazy. July 14th is the day the tokens go online. Some crypto and gaming YouTubers anticipate the gaming industry will be heavily invested. Tokens going online for GameStop. That should be interesting. Steve, observe thyself, and it'll be sometime soon. Freethinker AB, they've already have the NFT.GameStop.com site has a code you can copy and search on Google to find the Ethereum website with all the coins info. Computer Whiz, Dr. D. Wade Walke, PhD, joins 23andMe as Vice President of Investor Relations. Okay, that's a sign. Steve Savage, I know. I know that a week before SoFi started trading, they didn't they announce? No, it was Gore Holdings, they announced this, an investor relations person. Now it's 23andMe, which is VGAC. They're announcing a person for the market. So yeah, the investor relations departments are being geared up for these SPACs because they're going to be publicly traded with a bunch of cash on board. You betcha. 280 on GameStop. Let's hope so. Free Thinker, yep, that's what I'm referring to. Shows the date of July 14 when it's a go. Free Thinker, you can mine it now, but you can't sell it. Nobody can buy it. Interesting. Well, 23.64 up 99 cents on SoFi. It's coming back on right now. 278.50 on GameStop, up 29.50. AMC at 62.94, up 30 bucks 90 cents. Gore's Holdings up 22 cents to 14.12. Wow, what a run we got going here. It's going to be something else. Free Thinker, it also shows that 50,000 blocks are confirmed. It was 18,000 blocks the first time I checked. Very, very interesting. I'm not sure what to think about these GameStop tokens. I'm hoping that it has an effect on the stock. That's my thinking. Just have an effect on the stock, and I'm a happy guy. Thank you very much. Okay, Dow is up 1863. The S&P is up 0.3. NASDAQ is down 23 points. We are now at 1:36 Eastern Time as we are getting ready for the final hour and 30 minutes of trading now on the day today, and quite the day it has been. A lot of action on AMC, on SoFi, GameStop, and Gore's Holdings. We have had action on all of those stocks today. Someone should start working on a rocket engine that runs on cheese so we can get to the moon and power the rocket with moon cheese to get to Mars. The hard truth, a free thinker, how will we claim these dividends? Will we get an email if we own stock where we would have to send wallet info, or will there be a portal to claim? What dividends are you talking about? Are you talking about coin dividends? What's going on? Moon cheese. Free thinker, look at what happened when Patrick Byrne did his thing with Overstock. Brandon, today is a great day. AB, I guess people will want to buy the stock when you hear you get the US equivalent as a dividend for whatever the GameStop tokens are worth at that quarter. Wow, I don't know. Methinks the energy and money I spent in April and May driving my GameStop cost average down from 281 to 162 was above my pay grade. The bagel energy is strong with me. Bagel, Uncle Bruce, way to go. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to see it. Man, it's exciting what's going on here. Drew, sorry, I'm late. A great day for the chart. Free thinker, they show up in your account. Canman, AMC after hours has been crazy this week. Don't remember GME doing that on those big bull runs. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just means I can't remember. My memory isn't as great, according to my wife. I know that there was a lot of after hours action on GameStop during January, February. Lots of it, and it was quite wild. Excuse me 1 second, folks. I just have to get something out of my kitchen. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hang around. Enjoy the show here. Woo-hoo. Having fun. Ooh, man. Good times. Yeah, baby. We are rocking and rolling here. Rocking and rolling. All right. Good times. Is everyone doing all right? Is anyone making money today? I had to get myself some chocolate. I needed a sugar boost and a caffeine boost, a chocolate boost. So I got myself some. I got myself a chocolate bar here with, whole chocolate bar with hazelnuts in there. Look at that. Oh yeah. A little energy for Uncle Bruce. He's getting old. Keep an eye on these markets here. AMC at 62.10, 62.98. GameStop 279 now. SoFi 23.48 up 83 cents. And Gore's at 14.08. There's some buys still here. Definitely some buys still here. Welcome all. I believe it. I don't trust you. That's right. That's the line of the line. Oh, yeah. Packing for the moon. Do I need sunscreen? I think he's got his pants on. That huge run up in GameStop was in January after hours. Yeah, I believe you're right. It was wild. Just wild after hours trading. Incredible. Oh, yeah. Chocolate, baby. Here we go. No fireworks. How about that? Let's do some fireworks. Here we go. Quick, buy some AMC while Bruce is gone. I love that. He's 4'7". Gasp, gasp, gasp. Oh my. Quick, grab a free Mason box. Did Sasquatch knock on the door? This is a first. Quick, while he's gone. Neat, neat. Where's Jen? Bruce, please buy a new chair and make sure you don't go cheap. Get the Tesla of chairs. Herman Miller. Tendies for the oven. Bruce, this is my favorite part. Colin Angelzy. Neat. Bruce, can we start drinking now? Why not? Why not? Has anyone had a good week so far? You must be having a good week this week, you guys. 23.42 on SoFi, up 77 cents. 279 on GameStop, up $30 again today. AMC at 62.33. GHVI 13.96. It's buy territory now. It's coming in. That's a deal, boy. Okay. Good day today. It's official. Jen abandoned him for the afternoon, and so he resorts to feeding himself only chocolate. Well, Jen, I think, is probably having her afternoon nap right now, because I've had her working all morning this morning on our channel work, getting ready for our channel work. So she's been working with our daughter, and she's probably taking a bit of a break right now. Could happen. I have no idea what this means. Oh man, I gotta go for some chocolate. Oh man. Writing puts on AMC. Wait a second. What's Bruce eating? I'm doing flooring right now. My back hurts. Laughing out loud, says John. Carlos, Bruce, I just got everything bagel seasoning. Put that on some unsalted nuts and party. Ashley, Tony's chocolate is my favorite of late. Brandon, Jen probably watching curling championships. Crescent versus Thunder Bay. I don't know. Bruce is singing good times as everything. I haven't seen our red ginger snaps on. Hope all is well. Yep, GameStop went well over 500 after hours in January. Bruce, what is that? What in the? Why the face are you eating? This is a chocolate, big old chocolate bar with hazelnuts in it, and oh, it's delicious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Energy boost, baby. I got to get through the next hour with you guys. Yay, fireworks. Oh, man. I can't believe it was 6 months ago that the shares were that active. We'll have to unpack the was it Chimbo? I don't even know what that means. Grabbed a couple more calls of VGAC 1250 and 15 strike for January 21st and 22nd. Right now. Well done, everybody. Get ready for some nice profits. Even my GEVO stock has come back. Ashley, that's my emoji. That would be crazy if this set a precedent for every corporation has their own currency and they pay you a dividend. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I don't know what this means. Again, I haven't read anything about this on GameStop at all. I don't know anything about this coin crypto dividend thing. No idea. And this is the first non-bagel eaten on air. Correct me if I'm wrong. How's the gun rack doing? Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm joining you with a leftover chocolate Easter bunny with some peanut butter slathered on the ears. Oh, Drew, I'm having a hell of a week. Neat. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Was waiting for you to buy some more Gore holdings. Mike the Manic, I'm on a whiskey diet. So far, I've lost 3 days. Tony, bagels, Diet Coke, and chocolate. You need a diet, Bruce. I don't want you dying soon, but you need a diet, man. Mike the Manic, wonderful. Colin Danger, it makes sense. Bruce, how can you tell? How can you tell we're having a good week? I mean, on an unrelated note, how does it feel not to be getting yelled at all day? Yeah, 61.18 on AMC right now. 277.78 on GameStop. 23.16 on SoFi. $14 on Gore's Holdings. The Dow is up 10 points. S&P up a point. NASDAQ down 21. That's what we got right now on this market. Mike, keep up the good liver. Canman. Thanks, guys. You confirmed my wife's opinion of my memory. I don't remember that big GameStop after hour run. I won't tell her she's right, though. I'm not telling her. You don't remember her name. Don't mess with her. Tony, you make chocolate. Jen, unsubscribed because of AMC. Connor, great day today. It's been the M-Fing bagel eating wine mixer. And chocolate. Now, Colin, did he just say it's a bagel chocolate bar? No. Visceral, StockS with Bruce just got really into hockey. Looks like one of the houses I buy will be in Canada. T-Bone, I remember back in January trying to buy GameStop, and the price was moving so fast, I had to push the price way out to get ahead of it. It's incredible. Bruce, why do you do this to me? Eating chocolate like that. Arco, haha, the happy dance. I sure do. He did call him. Have a right. You haven't seen Jane Doe in a few. Now I need chocolate. Free Thinker McJones with canna butter. I'm hungry, and this is not helping. Blackberry. Yeah, have you seen Blackberry? I want to see something. You want to see something fun? Look at your 1 year chart on GameStop. That's right. That's fun. Real fun. Good times. Blackberry is 1663 up 507, and Bed Bath & Beyond is 3912 up 1242. Unbelievable. The Dow's up 17 points. IBM up $1.20. Home Depot up down to $1.60. Vanik up 79 cents. Fortress unchanged at 10. Starboard up 3 cents to 9.95. But over here, Gore's at 13.98. AMC back to 63.15 again. GameStop 279.54. SoFi 23.21. That's what we got. Work it, Bruce. We love the dance moves. Colin 273 plus 6,400% last year. That's how much higher it is. Very nice. Got to crush mushrooms in there too. Tony, Free Thinker. Oh, I have those as well. Leave the ears for your bunny. The cruise should be proving interesting. If we do a cruise, that should prove interesting. Free Thinkers laughing out loud. AMC, is it time? Bruce, the power brokers behind you demand a refund. You were not able to affect the AMC stock. Laughing out loud. Yeah, me and my hedge funds, we're just watching this thing go here. Pete, I'm laughing. Jen, I'm subscribing. Tony, McJones, dude, you have no clue. Brandon, you cannot wait for the Uncle Bruce stock cruise. I have a feeling. Yeah, I cannot wait. Yes, I cannot wait. I have a feeling it'll be out of hand real fast. Ostrike, thumbs ups for the early show. Thank you so much for that donation for the early show. Jane Doe just gone on. What did the time change? What happened? When is the VGAC vote taking place? 8 days. 8 days. June 10th. Next week, Thursday. Anyone know the timeline? Next week, Thursday. Lunchbox, could you please provide a short explanation on why Gore's is a good buy? Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Gore's Holding is going to be acquired by Matterport. Matterport is a 3D imaging software company that images houses, buildings, hotels, companies that are remodeling, new contractors starting from scratch. You use Matterport for measuring, for 3D imaging, for insurance purposes, for taking inventory of what you're insuring in your house, for the Bed Bath, for the I can't remember the name of the darn thing. I have this mental block all the time about the name of this company. Airbnb. For the Airbnb crowd, you use Matterport to image your property that you're going to sell by the night, rent by the night. You put that on your listing, and so people can see what they're going to rent. Matterport will take over Gore's Holdings. Matterport is making money now. They're growing like crazy now. They're profitable. They're being funded with a bunch of fresh cash on this deal. Stock's going to go to the moon. You're going to make a lot of money. I got a donation from Rolanda. Please no name. Thank you. From R. I got a donation from R, but don't use my name. I can't help it. What can I say? Pizza, he's giving bonus time. Glad to see you. Laughing out loud, Carlos. John, need this to go way higher. Wife keeps asking about when I'm selling. I said, what is that? How do you do that? I just heard a cat. Afternoon meow. Colin, that M always gets me when looking at the 1 year chart. And David, thank you, David, for becoming a new member of this channel. Welcome to the gang. Joining in on us. That's beautiful. Bama Babe, Jane Doe, laughing out loud. Afternoon, Kayla. Hey, David. Welcome, David. AB, is there a whole other market for contracts that changes their values? Some of the SPACs, their contract values hops around despite the stock price being pretty static. No other market. I think that's all there is. J Ray. Oh, there's David. Did we start early today or am I just off schedule? We started early. Yeah, I've been here for over an hour already. Yeah, I started an hour and 20 minutes ago. AMC, that's the reason I came on early. 62.47 right now. Got up to 72.62. What a run. GameStop 277.78 right now. Gore's at 14.02 coming back on. 23.22 for SoFi coming back on. Here we go. Dave, glad you're here. Hey, I finally went legit. I became a member. Sarah, way to go. He finally went legit. I got to get more GHVI SAP, says David. Says Free Thinker McJones. Will Al Gore be out there promoting Matterport? I don't know. Why would that be? David, who? Super happy to the AMC family having success. Welcome, David. David, welcome. Sarah Powers, everyone. We are all here. We're having fun. We're all around. We're all confused. Wondering what's going on. FAII should be the next SPAC to merge in June, right after VGAC, the 15th of June. Yes. Should be a fun summer. Yes. We're going to do a VGAC. We're going to do FAII. Then we'll probably do Gore's Holdings and everyone else behind it. And they'll all do what SoFi's doing. And these others are going higher, 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 higher. You're going to get rich, you guys. Bang, zoom to the moon. You should notify members when you start early. Well, you know, sometimes it's a surprise. Sometimes you got to pay attention. You don't take anything for granted. I'm telling you. What can I say? Brandon, that M in the chart is where we are now. It's very similar to VW. I know I just want to go up, but like tsunami, right before it went to the moon. Tony, Market Watch, AMC chain to offer free popcorn to retail shareholders. Joe Olivia, I missed the beginning too. Guess I've got some evening viewing to catch up on later. Oh, good. I was so worried. I sold the rest of my AMC and bought more GameStop. I know, right? I didn't know either. Confused. Welcome, Sarah. Al Gore, no relation. Laughing out loud. Oh, crap. I've missed my Bruce second half. I've missed the first 46 minutes, 9 seconds. Uncle B, I sold AMC at 55 call for December. When will I know if it'll get exercised or not? You'll be notified by the firm. If it gets exercised tonight, the money is in your account tomorrow morning. If you don't get exercised, nothing will happen. You can just buy your contract back anytime you want, move on, whatever you want to do. Right now, the stock is $62, $63. You're in the money. Theoretically, you could be exercised, but not saying you will be right away. Just stick around, watch this show. This stock could back off to 53 a share tomorrow morning. Could be 45 a share tomorrow afternoon. It could be 38 a share on Friday. And you're out of the money again, and you're just sitting there going, this is great. Just stick around and watch the show. The good news is the worst case scenario, you're going to get bought out at 55 plus that premium. That's your worst case scenario. Not a bad worst case scenario. Al Gore's Holdings, Eric, Jane Doe. I was really confused. I lay down with my grandbaby for a short time. I thought I must be disoriented. What's happening here? Free Thinker, where is a human centipede head segment? Bama Babe, I think the spike in GameStop woke Uncle Bruce up early. Maybe it did. Maybe I never went to sleep. I thought about that. 278 on GameStop. Thank you, Nicholas Brown. Thank you, Nicholas Brown, for this GameStop donation. Thank you so much. You are tied in the gold medal position today. Thank you very much. 278.65 on GameStop. 62.42 on AMC right now up $30 a share. Gore's 1402 and SoFi 2316. Let's make money. Al Gore is holding. That's the inconvenient truth. Discord remembered. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Looks like we now see why the establishment hates SPACs, because we, the little guys, can make some money on these new companies. That's true. Well, that's the ground floor. That's the beauty of a SPAC. It's a ground floor deal. You're an IPO investor, even pre-IPO, I think. That's why I love these deals. That's why I like the right kind of deal. And I've mentioned 8 of them for you. You've got opportunities here to make money. Coyote, wow, must be a dad with jokes like that. 279, yep. And GameStop, I bought 5 more GameStop today. Boom, I have to go back and watch it again. I'm getting addicted to looking at my portfolio going up every day. And Al Gore Doll says that phrase. Are you hearing me talk? Jane, I thought old timers kicked in, and this was the normal time. Well, they're coming in. Welcome, old timers. Also, Adam Aaron gifted 500,000 shares to his 2 sons. They are worth $25 million before today. Wow. Jibwawi is 800 at GameStop possible. Yes, it is. So is 1,000. So is 1,200. So is 2,000. It's all possible. AB, don't trade your GameStop for an Al Gore doll. Jane Doe, ooh, laugh aloud. Whew, not just me. New Roaring Kitty tweet. Gore's October call's too soon. Nope, you're okay. But I'd love to go longer. I'd love you to go longer, but you can do money at that too. Uncle Bruce, how come SoFi isn't going up? Because it's not going down. It's not going up, not going down. It's actually up on the day. It's up 48 cents, 23.13. But stocks fluctuate all the time. That's why they do that on a trolling for SRS. Arico, you cash checks when you take profits. That's right. Awesome. Thanks, Uncle B. Hi, Bama Babe from Tony. Brucey, how's your outside cat doing? It's all right. It's just a cat. It's just an outside cat. I don't play with it because it'll bite you. You don't pet this thing. You know. You leave some food and walk away. Oh no, I've had it my whole life. I don't know what Jane's talking about. Kayla, exactly, Brandon. The big boys can't play yet. Brandon, if GameStop mirrors VW and Squeeze, VW market cap larger than Exxon, GameStop would be larger than Apple, making around 30 a share, 30,000 a share. But in reality, we have no idea how big this is going to go right now. Carlos, hey, just because Bruce is 4'8", you can't call him that little guy. AB, the whole figure of 90% of SPACs performing poorly, they're talking about the ones that don't have a merger deal and just expire. Well, there aren't any that expired. There haven't been any that expired, but there were some mergers. There were some SPACs that came out that went to $15, $20, and then they all backed off. And this 90% figure is coming from the all-time high of the SPAC and where they are now. And you're going, see, they all go down. Well, they all went up to go down. And you wait till the deal is done, merged, trading, and then you decide a week after, a month after, 3 months after, 6 months after, a year after. You got to give it time, but oh no, not these guys. 6-second attention span networks. What can I say? Connor, I'd get it for 2022 or December. Rebel, what date is VGAC switching its name? They become 23andMe next Thursday. Probably start trading the next Monday after that. Probably. Nice of you to be concerned about Uncle Bruce's kitty. Kayla, me too. Can't believe it started at 60 on GameStop. Bought 5 at 260 today. Laughing out loud. I have issues. We're now at 280 on GameStop, 61.86 on AMC. AMC is still about $10 or a little over $10 below the high of the day, almost 11 below the high of the day. GameStop 279, 280 range. 1404 on Gore's Holdings, 2304 on SoFi. GHVI has July calls, 55 cents. Too risky, too soon. Can't do it. Adam up 16,000 today. I think it's bagel time. Way to go, Adam. Nice job today. Connor, CAL. Gray Fox, Uncle Bruce. Question about options. I'm still a bit new on options here. Is the only opportunity to exercise a call option the day of expiration, sometime before? You can exercise it anytime you want. You buy the contract, and then 5 minutes later, I want to exercise it. You're an idiot if you did it. You're a moron, but you could. You can buy it, wait a week. You can do it the day before the Friday expiration, whenever you want. You own the contract. You have the right to call the stock. Yeah, put up the money and call the stock any day you want. It's okay. All right. That's why we're going to have classes. Carlos, Wyona's big brown beaver bit me. Connor, I bought from 280 240, 220, 240, and about to buy more. Laughing. Brandon, what we don't see is that the cat is really a crested bear. Wally's, whoa, look at those thumbs ups. I must be in the right place. How are we doing for thumbs ups? We got any? 589 thumbs up so far. 591 now. They're coming in. Thank you so much for these thumbs ups, guys. There are now 1,200 of you here. We should take a run at 1,000 thumbs ups and keep Yoko off the air for another day without problems. 616 thumbs ups are now here. 633 are now here. We've only got 73 thumbs downs. I mean, there's hardly any haters around today. We had, I don't know, what was it, 300 haters the other day. There's only 74 here. Who could hate a guy like this? I mean, what's the hate? What did I ever do to you? Oh my gosh, 700 thumbs ups, and we're coming up to a 10-to-1 ratio on the thumb up, thumb down ratio. I love you guys. Thank you so much for these thumbs ups. Hit it hard. I'll give you some incentive. Let's do some knee emojis and get those thumbs ups coming in at the same time. I'll give you some knee emojis. Here we go. Knee. Shrubbery. We want shrubbery, and thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. 760 thumbs ups. They're coming in. Here come the knee. The knees are coming. We're going higher on our stock. 284 on GameStop. The knees are coming out because GameStop's going higher. Knee. How many thumbs up now? 769 thumbs ups. 752 on the thumbs up. Keep those thumbs ups coming in, folks. Help this channel out. Promote this channel. Let's go. Thank you, Faiz. Faiz, you're here. Start giving us knee emojis. Come on, buddy. Hit the knee emojis. Let's go, everybody. Knee. 801 on the thumbs ups. Let's get to 1,000 thumbs ups with the knee emojis taking over the chat. Knee. Shrubbery, please. Shrubbery. 815 thumbs ups. Thank you all so much. Ooh, how can you not have fun on this channel? $283 on GameStop. How can you not have fun on this channel? Oh my gosh, you gotta love it. Thank you everybody so much for being here. Fantastic stuff. We are rocking and rolling. Trying to have some good times here. I love it. Hi, Bruce from David. Love the channel. Been listening every day since November. I had 142 shares at $148 cost. I sold 30 at $273 today just to take some off the table. Suggestions. I still have 112 shares. Look, they're 283. They're going higher. A big week next week. That's GameStop week next week. All the announcements we're waiting for, the shareholder meeting, first quarter financials, new CEO we hope to hear about. $64.50 on AMC now, down $8 from the high of the day. $283.55 on GameStop, and it's looking good. Thinking about getting more VGAC this week. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all these neat emojis helping me out, pushing those thumbs ups to high levels. 856 thumbs ups have come in. We're only 143 away. We're at 857, 143, and we got 1,000 thumbs ups, and we have only got 87 thumbs downs. Every time we get knee emojis coming up, the thumbs downs people get defeated. We put them in their place. We tell them neat, make them go away. Bring us some shrubbery, and we thank you all. 872 thumbs ups. And I thank you all very, very much. 138 to go, 114 to go. That's all I need. 114 thumbs ups. That's it. 114, 108, just 108 thumbs ups. 892 in the bin. Only 87 thumbs downs. Where did they go? They've disappeared. It's probably because everyone's making money. Maybe that's what's going on. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you guys. Ryan, thank you for becoming a new member of this channel. This is great. I love that you're here, and same thing to you, Faiz. Faiz, thank you so much for joining this channel and becoming part of this family. We love it. We're having fun here. We have a good time. We're trying to make money. Bring us shrubbery. We're trying to make money here. This is it. Free bagels to all Uncle Bruce watchers at your local GameStop. Let's see what we can do. Make some money, please. 64.33 on AMC, 283.70 on GameStop. $23.20 on SoFi, and $14 on Gores. We've got 55 minutes to go in the day as we are coming in here. The thumbs ups are piling on now. 953, 954. We're only 46 thumbs ups away from 1,000. There's no way Yoko Ono is going to come out here today. She's not going to sing any medleys for us. 955 on the thumbs ups. 45 to go. Thank you, guys. Hit the thumbs ups for us. Annihilate them. 960, 40 away, 40, just 40, 37 to go, 37 to go. And we've got 1,000 thumbs up. This is awesome. 24 left to go now. 24. This is beautiful stuff. Thank you so much. 22 left to go. You got to love this. 22 thumbs ups left to hit, and we've got 1,000 thumbs ups on this show. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 17 left to get, and we got her done. Keep those neat emojis coming out as we hit 1,000 thumbs ups. 988 in the house, and there it is. 1,000 thumbs ups yet again. And Scott Coleman, as usual, donation on PayPal. Scott, thank you so very much for your support of this channel. I love you, buddy. You know it. Jennifer and I, we say hello and send our best greetings on to you. 284.64 on GameStop, 23.18 on SoFi, 63.70 on AMC, Gores 14.02. Everything inching up just a little bit. The Dow is up 31.90. The S&P is up 2.5. Nasdaq down 12 points. That's what we got right now on this market. Thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 thumbs ups again. You do it every single time. I love you for this. Appreciate it so much. This is beautiful stuff. Today is making up for what I lost in Vegas last night. Wow, the high was 294. I wonder if we're going to hit a new high. Can we hit $10 higher than this? Maybe. We got 53 minutes, all the time in the world, to hit a new high. Would you recommend writing calls for GameStop like last time it hit 270 at 300 or so, or is this run more sustained, do you think? Well, you know, if you're going to write a call contract for this Friday, you can write maybe 320s. If you're going to write a call contract for next Friday, you might want to write 350s. You know, get out there and take a little shot up that direction. We'll see what happens. I'm out. I cashed in my 20 GameStop for a nice profit, loading up on more SPACs. Good luck to all. Thank you from Kevin Roberts. Kevin Roberts, thank you for the donation. You are tied for the gold medal position on today's donation chart. Thank you so much for that. Edward, Uncle Bruce, is there some news I missed that led to this GameStop run? Do you need news? Who needs news? We just know it's going to 1,000 a share. It's only at 28% of the value. This thing is going to go. But I will admit that it's likely, probably pretty likely, that because of the volume on AMC of 681 million shares and the stock sitting at $64 a share, having hit 72, we got a little spillover effect on the GameStop, but it moved it up $34 a share today. Nice run on GameStop from yesterday and today, from Friday 222 to 283. We're up $61 in value in 2 days of trading on GameStop. And next week is GameStop week. We got the annual meeting. We got the first quarter financials. We got CEO news. We got stuff. Thank you for everything you're doing. Question, what is the correct way to take some profits out of a stock? Forgive me, but I'm new to all this market stuff. The key here is what we do is we get you into these really great deals. We try to find these companies that could do something like these SPACs, get you in on the ground floor. Try to encourage you to look at long-term call contracts, make some nice leveraged money on those. And then as your SPACs go up in price, reach these $30, $40 neighborhoods, we start talking about writing call contracts. So now you're starting to bring money in from your increased valued stock, and you're bringing in a nice steady income every month or two from these call contracts as they expire worthless and you cash in all this money. You keep building your portfolio. Eventually you become so wealthy, you start hiring people to handle your money. And there's some stocks you don't ever have to sell if they keep on going or they deliver the results that you're looking for, which is call option premium. One never knows. Stick around and hang out for this show. You'll learn so much. We'll be running classes real soon about how to be a strategic trader, how to buy and sell call contracts, how to write call contracts, what they're all about, the strategies of call options, put options, everything else. We got classes coming. It's going to be fun. GameStop went from 294 to 260 in a second. Didn't even flinch. I don't think it really hit 294. I think it touched 284 and then it backed off and it's now back to this level. But I could be wrong. It could have been a computer glitch. It could have been a rogue trade of 10 shares. Something quirky happened. I don't know. I wasn't on the floor to know. Anyway, that's what we got. Wally, so fresh and so nice, Uncle Bruce, for you. And for Jen, Vic C. Bruce, what is the madness going on with the market? All this green and no news. What's happening, man? Yeah, we're getting this spillover effect from AMC. And I'll take it. I'll take it. Sure. By June 10th, GameStop will be 500. Casey, good thing you hedged your gains with a night of Vegas. Now, cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring. Lindsay, am I late? I thought PM show started at 2 p.m. I went on early. I went on an hour and a half early today to stay on top of this AMC development and all the trading around it. Thought you guys should be aware of what's happening. Those of you who wanted to know what's happening. 14.13 on Gore's Holdings coming back up again. 64.77 on AMC coming back up a little bit at the close. 283 on GameStop, definitely moving up. SoFi 23.22, kind of hanging around this level here. We're going to see how these markets close out. We got 39 minutes to go. Well, I just realized we started early today. I hope there's a recap at some point. So much excitement today. Auntie, was there a catalyst today to make GameStop take off? I couldn't find one. All I could find was no less than 4 bearish articles of why you should avoid this thing. Yeah, it's all AMC. Bought 69 shares of VGAC today. I'm feeling lucky. Connor, Tony P, that's because you're a vet. Big Tex is lucky. Connor, laughing loud. Auntie, yeah, I haven't found any news. Nice Big Tex. You sold all your GameStop? Hey, that's my other dog's name. The hedgies sound like they're scared to death and are pulling out all the stops. I'm playing with house money on GameStop. Let's just effing go, baby. AB, careful with next week. We think meetings nearby and things can really move. Hedgies got wedgies. There were 2 million shares traded over 20 minutes during that big spike and drop today. It was quite active today. 65.60, 65.80 on AMC. AMC is trying to reach $66 a share right now. Be the highest level in about an hour and a bit, taking a late run at the end of the day for a new high, maybe 284.50 on GameStop. That could affect us positively. 23.26 on SoFi, 14.22 on Gores. The Dow is up 30, S&P is up 3.3, Nasdaq down 7 points. 65.97 on AMC right now. Volume on the day, 686 million shares. Lots of volume. 66.09 right now on AMC. It's broke through 66. If it can get through 70, watch out. It might take another shot. It is now within $6 of a high-ish of the day. Kind of, not quite, but close. 662 away at $66. 285 on GameStop. 286 on GameStop. Volume of 14.3 million today. 286 on your GameStop out there. Sold AMC this morning at 61. Well done. Congratulations. That's a great move. On articles like you should avoid GameStop like the plague. It's unreal. They're out there. I meant to be being careful regarding covered calls. What else is going on here? Thanks, guys. What is going on? What is going on? Got to unload some watermelon sweating in the garage. Figured I'd invest in some not so ripe ones for later. Kevin, Wizard Island, yep, only had 20, bought at 120. Mark, where is this guy that got 20 calls like January? What was this, Sam? What was this, Mark? Oh, sorry. Where is this guy that got 20 calls January 2023, like 10 contracts? I'm sad I didn't get in when you did it at 310. Laugh out loud, 850 RN. I'm not sure what this means. 67.35, 67.97 on AMC. It's going for 68 now. It's within $4 or coming up to $4 from the high of the day. 287 on GameStop. All right, we are moving up here. Jai, I read the article that sounds so desperate, it's mind-blowing. I wish you had started teaching options back in February. Can't wait for the classes. Free Thinker just joined Power Up Pro Rewards and got the physical magazines being sent to my son's name. Wizard, I think it would be held at least 2 or 3. That's just me. Free Thinker, a touch 294. Zing, I got rid of all your moon tickets this week before earnings and the meeting. It's all right. Mine hit 293 for a minute. I sell at 287 after it hit 293 on eToro. Hello all. It was 294 when the shot of AMC was halted. Would this be the beginning of the AMC squeeze? I don't know. It's at 68.35. It's possible that it's ongoing, but I really think what we have here is a huge wave of retail interest that just believes they keep coming in and buying. It'll go higher. A lot of day traders trading all around it, just trading like crazy. It's like a giant whale going through the water with millions of fish feeding off of its barnacles. It is just insanity here. The volume on AMC now is approaching 690 million shares. GameStop, 286.51 now, 287.30. We're going higher, 67.80 on AMC. We've got 14 minutes left, and it's possible that AMC might take a run at the high before the close, which could run the GameStop close to 300 on the close as well. This is a possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it might happen. Wally's bought about an hour ago. Let's see. You could be wrong. I did watch it hit 187. Maybe it did reach 194 just for a millisecond. All right, there was a big volume in a hurry. Looks like the volume's around 1127 to 1132. It was quite active there. Let's see what's going on. You think that AMC will finally acknowledge AMC and GameStop? What is going behind the scenes? I don't know if they do. I think they're still blown away by the big volume only, and that there's something wrong. That's the underlying current I keep getting, that there's obviously something wrong. And it's these investors, these retailers who don't know what they're doing, and they don't understand the new world. That's the issue. They just don't understand. They don't want to buy into the notion that there's a new world right now. There's a whole new world underway. 288 on GameStop, 67.69 on AMC. All right. What else is happening here? Thank you, guys. Kevin Roberts, thank you. Becoming a new member of this channel. All of you who are new members, thank you for joining in. 288.60 on GameStop. 67.01 on AMC. 14.20 on Gores, and 23.20 on SoFi. Okay, let's see. If we break 300, I'll give Uncle Bruce $1 million super sticker. There we go. That's something to shoot for, wouldn't you say? Let's see. We got 13 minutes. Let's go. Uncle Bruce, I have an alert on Fidelity that VGAC delinquent issuer missed regulatory filing deadline. What does this mean? They were supposed to make a filing with the exchange, but they were waiting for the SEC to accept their filing. They got that. They've now filed it. All is well. The exchange gave them 30 more days, knowing that it was an SEC rule change thing means nothing. The shareholder vote is in 8 days, and 23andMe and VGAC will merge, and we'll start trading as 23andMe probably the next Monday. No difference whatsoever. We're going higher. 288 on GameStop, 67.20 on AMC. That was awesome. Hi, everybody. Hit the likes for Uncle Bruce. Let's see. What's it going to go? Yeah, Bloomberg reports that Murdoch Capital already sold off their shares. We talked about that this morning. They blew their stock off yesterday within hours of buying it at 27 something. I think they made $100 million in profit on their deal, helping them out for sure. Let's see. Well, we got rid of Yoko early today. We sure did. We did very well today because of these beautiful viewers of mine. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, all of you who have been sending super chats and who've been making donations on PayPal to us. Jen doesn't know these PayPal donations have come in here because she's not in the room with us all the time. But thank you guys so much for these donations. Connor Payne, you are in the silver medal position. We have another donation here from someone anonymous who I'm not supposed to use the name. We have Scott Coleman, who always makes a donation to this channel. Thank you so much, Scott, as always. Thank you to Kevin Roberts. Thank you for your donation. You are tied for the gold medal position today. I really appreciate it. All of you out there who've made donations to us today, thank you so very much, all of you. For being here. This has absolutely been wonderful. I hope you're all making a lot of money. I want you to get rich, and then I want you to get really rich. That's kind of what I'm after for you. Thanks those of you who have subscribed to this channel. Please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the bell notification icon. You'll get an alert every time we do an update or I go live unexpectedly. We're at 99,498 subscribers. The next 502 will put us over 100,000 again. Thank you, all of you, for that. Appreciate that very, very much. All of you who are watching us, this is just beautiful. We have right now got 1,100 thumbs ups, and they're still coming in. Thank you all. Only 100 thumbs downs this afternoon. Beautiful stuff. 66.34 on GameStop, 284 on 66 on AMC, 285 on GameStop. We'll get that figured out, and we will continue on. Thank you. This is good stuff. Uncle Bruce, I was reading some Facebook post on your page that someone said that encouraging to write contracts goes against the anticipated squeeze. Can you explain that's true and how one affects the other? I don't think it does. I really don't. I think writing call contracts. Thank you, Alien. Thank you, Alien. Thanks, buddy. You're awesome, man. I think that if you write call contracts, I know for a fact what happens. You bring in money. You bring in cash from a gambler. And the gambler who buys your contract is not going to exercise it. They're just going to try to sell the call for something else, for more money. That's what they're doing. They're gambling. You take the money from a gambler. You can turn around and buy more stock of the same stock if you want, which tightens the hold of the stock by the shareholders. Even smarter. A lot of you out there have been starting to learn how to write call contracts, and you're beginning to figure out that you can bring in monthly income or weekly income. Sometimes you get exercise, sometimes you don't, but you're learning the game that you keep picking up your stock, writing call contracts, taking in premiums, and you dare the market to take you out at much higher levels. You dare the market to take you out. And if you get taken out, you're richer. And you get taken out, you're richer. You get taken out, you're richer again and again and again. But when markets ease off or level off or get calm, contracts expire and shrink to nothing, and all that money you've generated in these call contracts is your money, and you now get to do whatever you like. And if you're buying stock on dips, God bless you for it. Getting richer. You're diversifying your holdings into other areas, great. You're paying bills, great. Take money off the market by being a shareholder. You should be being paid to hold, I say. 286 on GameStop, 65.94, 66.20 on AMC. Uncle Bruce, if you buy any SPAC contract and then that stock splits, what happens to your contract? Thank you. You're the awesome. Okay, if you buy call contracts on a SPAC or a SPAC that becomes a regular company, and then the stock goes up and they split 5 for 1, you still have contracts. For every one contract you got, you now have 5 contracts. So if you bought 10 contracts, you now have 50 contracts. And the exercise price was 20. The exercise price is now 4, right? And if the stock keeps going up, you get richer. Now what happens, of course, is after the stock splits 5 for 1, let's say the stock goes to 100 a share and it goes down to 20 on a split. The stock goes up $2 or $3. Your call contracts are going up in value $2 or $3, but you got 5 times as many of them. Your leverage just went up tenfold. It all depends what the split is. If it's a 2-to-1, a 3-to-1, a 4-to-1, you get more leverage for free. That's the beauty of a stock split if you're a contract holder. Bill, I'm getting nosebleeds from all the green higher and higher and higher. Raman, 45 minutes to go. Ona, he did that yesterday. We're down to 37 minutes. That's right, 37 minutes to go. Hi, y'all. Remember the time we all got rich? Geez, wet hands. Uncle Bruce, do you lend any credence to these hyperinflation fears? I do not. I do not lend any credence to it whatsoever. I am not in any way worried about any inflation forces. I'm not in any way worried about interest rate forces whatsoever. There's so much cash sloshing around. There's so much underutilized capacity lying around. There's no way there's going to be sustained inflation. Not a chance. There's still 8 million Americans not yet working again from before. This economy has not yet overheated in any way, shape, or form. 283 on GameStop. AMC 63.34. That's what we got right now with 36 minutes to go. I misread the clock a little while ago. We have 36 minutes to go. Okay, you guys having fun? I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. Let's get rich. Yeah, let's get rich. That would be wonderful. Let's see what else is going on here. Trying to keep on top of all these comments coming through. Thank you, everybody, for this, your kind words, your encouragement, and everything else. Are you saying it's impossible that both new shorts made at $30 for or older reporter shorts are being forced to cover on AMC? I can't understand this question. I don't understand what this impossible stuff means. All I'm saying is every stock out there has short positions. And every stock out there has short positions changing every day. And every stock out there has short position changes rolling over all the time. So AMC could have been shorted by a bunch of people between 10 and $20 a share. And they have since bought back and reshorted at 20, or bought back and reshorted at 40, bought back and are reshorting now, bought back. We're reshorting at 72.62 today. And they bought their stock all the way back down to $65. They've already made their money. They've been replaced by new shorters. There's short positions happening all the time, again and again and again. I don't think there's any one shorter with AMC that's short 100 million shares at a set price and they're locked They won't even move. I just don't believe it. I think that shorters constantly adjust their positions. They also hedge their bets. You can hedge against a short position by buying call contracts, going long. There could have been heavy short positions done at 12, 18, 20, 26. And then these guys started buying $15 calls, $20 calls, $30 calls, $40 calls, even out of the money calls when they were shorting. They were buying cheap out of the money calls to shelter against the short position if the stock went up. They've made more money on their contracts than they're losing on the short position. These hedge funds are not stupid. They know every trick in the book on how to hedge and leverage and ensure their positions. So if a stock goes stupid, like today, they're covered and they make money on the call side. They could also write puts. They have every trick available. They have limitless money to find ways to protect themselves against violent moves. Do not think that there are 500 million shares of AMC out there caught by surprise because the stock went up $30 a share. No. These guys have got insurance to protect them. James Culpin, thank you, James, for this PayPal donation. It's very much appreciated. Thank you so much. That's the game here. This impossible stuff. Don't talk like that. That's not right. GameStop is redefining what it means to be a loser. Okay. It's 282. Who's a loser? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Let's see. Uncle Bruce is an uncle. Yeah, this makes no sense to me either. I agree. You want to take that as gospel? Whatever's said on Facebook is the truth, is correct. Go ahead. Who wrote it? Really? Moments from blowing past the average daily volume on GameStop. Okay. Notice on the options chain for VGAC, they've got 30s in December, but not January. What can we glean from this? They will eventually have those. More every day that goes by, more contracts will be available to trade on all these SPACs. Just be patient. You're watching the beginning of a market. You're a 1%er. You're a 1%er. You know more about GameStop, VGAC, than 99% of the rest of the world. And you know the good stuff. You're aware of the good stuff. Thank you from Olga. Thank you, Olga. Thank you so much. You are number one. You are the gold medal holder right now for donations. You are number one. Thank you so much for that PayPal donation. Those of you who are playing these SPACs before they become publicly traded companies, you're the 1%ers. 99% of the market has no idea what's about to happen. SoFi is now day 2 of its rest of its life. And you knew all about the SoFi story weeks ago, months ago, because you were hanging around here. You are so much more educated on the SoFi story than anyone else has been. And these folks are playing catch up right now. And they're paying 43 cents a share more today than yesterday. And when you and I were talking about SoFi, it was $15 to $18 a share. It's now 23. That's how much smarter you are. And a lot of you are a lot richer because of it. And we've only started. We have so much more to do. We're nowhere near done yet. Oh, it's going to be fun. Jen doesn't know about these donations. He's keeping these secret, just kidding, of course, I think. Connor, that was awesome, Bruce. Thank you very much for the info. I'm happy to see that my donation is only silver. Get your attendees. Thank you. Thank you, Connor. You're awesome, buddy. I like today. Been here since January. Can't imagine life without you, Uncle B. I concur. Not sure why anyone would be looking to Facebook comments for advice. If those are Redditors and Bagelites, every time I hear of someone going to ATI Physical Therapy, I add more FAII shares to my portfolio. There you go. Colton, thank you for this donation. If I buy VGAC stocks and then it merges with the stock, just turn into 23andMe, that's right. It'll be a 1-for-1 name change, just like SoFi. IPOE on Friday. SoFi on Tuesday. It's just a different name, same shares, same contracts, and the same thing with VGAC. VGAC on Friday, next week Friday, and then the next week Monday probably ME, 23andMe on the New York Stock Exchange, symbol ME. There you go. Okay. Call it Colin, I like you and I like today. Here we go. Riding the curl this day. Thank you again, everyone. Bill, your upcoming courses will be copied across the internet after you're famous, of course. Well, that's if they can do what I can do. It all depends on what we do in the class, I suppose. I'll unsubscribe and resubscribe if that helps. Jamie, so what are the odds of my $40 call will be exercised on AMC? I imagine pretty high. Maybe, but maybe not. It might not be until the last day. This might go on for weeks. I don't know how long your contract has, but there's no guarantee it will be. And so, you're free anytime to buy them back and rewrite or do nothing and just sit here and say, hey, I'm waiting. Stock's at 63.38. If these shares go under 40 in the next, whatever time you've got, those calls will be worthless. You just decide for yourself. But I can say that anyone who has call contracts that expire this Friday or next Friday or the Friday after that, you don't want to do anything right now. You want to let the stock do what it does. And if the shares back off in value, the calls will drop. But of course, as each day goes by and you get closer to expiry, again, I'm assuming some of you have contracts expiring very shortly from now, you will see those values shrink dramatically because all the premium will go away. And if you are going to buy back a call to do a rollover, you do that towards the last day or so, not a week before the last day or so. It depends how much premium is in your call. That's the big determinant right there. I think you guys need classes. Write a call. That'll never happen. Take the money and get more GameStop. Some of these calls and GameStop premiums in the thousands. Buy more GameStop with it. Laughing out loud. Yeah. I thought Uncle Bruce was glitching like Max Headroom. Connor, Jamie, Connor, if it stays in the 60s going into Friday, I'd say hi. Fistrol, my 29.80 contract I sold for next Friday has a 384 break-even stock price, easy money. Okay, let's see. AB, because AB, the only rub is that the GameStop keeps defying that call strike will never happen routine. Portfolio total gain 72%. Jen PH, the success of Uncle Bruce's recommendations on IPOE confirms the future success of GameStop. Thanks, Bruce. I will be back with more attendees for you when we moon. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's have some fun. Stephen, thank you for becoming a new member. You've joined a while ago, and I'm finally getting to you. I'm so far behind these messages, I can't keep up. Thank you, everybody, for all your support today. Wiggly Worm, thank you for this. Hypothetical, I write an improbable contract. Let's call it a $450 contract. Suddenly, a hedge fund is forced to liquidate, and the price shoots to $10,000. Seems like my contract has me a bit of a pickle. No, well, you'll get $450 plus your premium, and that's it. But you tell me the last time you saw this happen. What can I say? Yes. What can I say? Wait a minute. How about 310? How are above 310 GameStop written calls safe? I mean, is there any guarantee we'll squeeze until then? What if it goes to 700 by then? Well, again, stocks move, all the time. You've seen GameStop in the last week and a half go from 150 to 270 on Friday, back to 220 on Friday night, back up to now to 284 today. Welcome to the market. We're into a volatile market. You'll be paid big premiums if you write a contract, but you're in a volatile market. You have to decide how long to offer your stock for, at what price, for what premium. This is why you take classes. $63 a share on AMC, $285 on GameStop. Let's continue on. Moving forward, I've got so many people here who've joined in. Thank you, everybody. Warren Sapp is a new member. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad to see this. I'm trying to keep up with all of you guys, and I can't. Thank you. We're now down to 25 minutes. I'm sure we're down to 25 minutes for the end of the day. Yeah, I'm sure. 63.61 on AMC. I don't know if it'll take a new run or not to the high. I don't know if it can. 284.35 on GameStop. 23.13 on SoFi, up 48 cents. Gore's 14.32, up 42 cents, going higher as the minutes are passing by towards the end. It's going to be interesting to see what's going on. Boy, we're going to have fun here. Okay, FAII is at 10.02. How about that? 10.02 on FAII on 300,000 volume. That's the high of a while. It's a high of a while. All right. Thank you. VGAC 999. It's holding there, and you're running out of time to get into this. Fantastic. 63.52 on AMC. All righty. move forward here on more comments. More comments. Thank you guys for joining in, and thank you for coming through here. Let's see. I'm hiding in my office. I'm watching Bruce right now. I don't want the boss to know. Let's see. Connor. Yeah, I'm working with background. Bruce working right now. Sold some 716 VGAC $15 call options for a profit, and purchased some 12.5 call options, same amount of contracts for October 15. Good move. That's a good move. You move down in price to hold just as many contracts, but down the road, that's an awesome trade. That's an awesome move. Congratulations. That is really good stuff. Okay. I'm just too hyped to work right now. I don't want to work. I'm too excited about this market, man. You can't make me go back to the office. Is the market open tomorrow? Yes, it is. Thank you from Raymond. Thank you so much, Raymond, for that donation. You are in about the bronze medal position right there. Thank you very much, and that's generous. I appreciate it. You guys have been really nice to me today. Thank you, all of you guys. These PayPal donations are phenomenal. They 96% of the funds land in our account, and we have access to it instantly. We really thank you. It's absolutely phenomenal. Jen will be blown away when I show her. I'll say, "Oh, let me show you the donations that came in today on PayPal." And she'll go, "What?" She'll be surprised. Thank you all so much for this and being here with me today. We're going to have some fun here. Bought 2 more GameStop, 2 more VGAC today. We're going to do just great. $64.99 on AMC, up $32.95. GameStop, $284.87. That's very steadily holding right up there. $35 gain, $35.85. Good day today. Good day yesterday. From $220 a share to $284. What a run in the last 2 days since Friday night's close. $14.37 on Gorse, going up now. Again, up 47 cents. And we're up 48 cents on SOFI at $23.12. SOFI is definitely a bargain here, either the stock or the contracts for sure. I'm playing with house money on AMC, sitting pretty, but not a lot. 100 VGAC ready to go through and plenty of game. Beautiful stuff. We're getting ready. Wally Nowhere, I got off work early today, so I've observed myself. Let's see here. Thank you, Sion, a new member. Thank you for joining this channel as a new member. Hey, Sion, G is saying hello. Wally's World, no work Wednesday for you and me. Welcome, Sion. ISO House Money. Welcome, Sion, to the channel. This is beautiful. We've added a lot of subscribers the last 24 hours, 48 hours. This is great stuff, guys. Thank you. I bought 100 shares of SVAC, FAII, VACQ, and FWAA. Cashed in $5,000 profit to pay some bills. Beautifully, beautifully done. That is exactly the way you want to go. Good stuff. Oh, there's Mount Zion. Beautiful. Welcome, Zion. Everyone's welcoming in here. That's great stuff. You are the truth, Uncle B. You are the truth, says Kevin. Thank you, buddy. We think Steven's going, nee. Fantastic. How are we doing for thumbs ups? We are now at 1,300 thumbs ups, you guys. Thank you. With 1,933 of you here. So kind of you to give us thumbs ups today. This helps the channel really get noticed and discovered. We got to hit some of these knee emojis in appreciation. Thank you for this from me. Here's some knee emojis. Thanking you all for subscribing to my channel and being here, sending us super chats and PayPal donations. You guys are the most awesome viewers anyone could ever have. I appreciate it. 64.25 on AMC. The Dow is up 2 points. S&P up 0.75 of a point, and NASDAQ is down 9. There's nothing going on. What can I say? We are rolling 1,300 thumbs up already, killing it. It's good stuff. Thank you all. No threat of Yoko today. That is correct. We're good. The only thing better than SPAC profits are tax-free SPAC profits. There you go. We're making the tendies here. Thank you guys for joining in on the tendy parade. $285.50 on GameStop now. $63.91 on AMC. $14.40 on Gores, up 50 cents again. And $23.15 is the price on SOFI, up 50 cents there too. They're both moving higher. Yet again, we're getting better and better and better, and we're having a fun day today. Probably with your retirement fund right there. Oh, wow, Z, if it is, I'm loving it. We're going with the knee emojis and the Z emojis. Yes, indeed. So, guys, Friday Power Hour. We're going to get to pin it. It's going to be kind of a fun time on Friday. I think going to be hopefully the end of a really great week this week. Thank you, Wally. We can believe. Tendies, gotcha. Knee. We're having fun. 63.88. Up 31.75 on AMC. 63.81 right now. Volume on AMC now is 715 million. Very heavy. GameStop volume, 15.1 million. Very good at 284, 285. When do we get new colored bagels? Why the face is a knee anyway? Love the Sal E Commander. Julie B, a new member. Julie B, welcome to the channel. A female, another young lady has joined us. I love it when the gals join in. We now are up to 10% of our members and viewers are female, and that is up from 5% in January. We have doubled our female viewership in percentage terms. I'm thrilled. I'm just thrilled about this. Jen is loving this. You gals are more than welcome to join us and hang out with us and make money with us. We are trying to make a lot of money here. Hello, Julie. This is beautiful stuff. I love it. I love it. I had to call TD Ameritrade to sell a GameStop contract. Requires a call for this restricted stock. I have a strike of 370 with an $8 premium, means a 23,000 profit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Beautiful job. Run it and let's see what gives. Good stuff. 370 call. Beautiful job. Really nicely done. Connor, Obama babe, huh? I was like, tax-free? What? Of course he's not in the U.S. to laughing out loud. And what is the gold medal donation today? The gold medal donation today is 3 digits, and it's between the first digit and the second digit. It's somewhere in between the first 3-digit number and the highest, the one with the 2. So it's in between the 1 and the 2 somewhere. That's the gold medal donation today, and that's come through PayPal. And thank you, those of you who've been making these very generous donations, some very high 2 digits and 3-digit donations today. You guys have been awesome. We are always humbled by that, and we love the fact that you guys are getting richer. That's what it's all about. We want our viewers to be very well off viewers. That's what we want. Yeah, here you go. Nicholas J, unemployed, Uncle Bruce, unemployed hospitality worker here. I've learned so much watching you regarding SPACs and long-term options trading strategies to make monthly income. Don't go back to work. Take Uncle Bruce classes instead. There you go. Welcome to the party, Jane is saying. Julie is saying, Jane is saying to Julie, welcome to the party. Julie is back. Oh, there's Julie. Welcome, Julie. Monty Python, the Knights say, nee. We love you, Julie. Love it, Uncle Bruce, says Julie. Thanks, Julie, for being here. And Wally caught that one. Hello, ladies. Dan, Ray, so it's a forehead? I don't know what this means. Mr. Dan, it's from Monty Python and Holy Grail. We are the Knights of Knee. That's where this all comes from. Gals need profits too. That's right. Dan, the knight who says knee from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Let's see what else is going on. These contracts expired this Friday. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Sitting Bull, what makes me the happiest? Knowing that Uncle Bruce doesn't have to sit next to that Welcome to Creston sign with that will work for bagel sign anymore. Thank you. I agree with that. $64 on AMC with 16 minutes to go. We're coming into the last 16 minutes of the day here, trying to follow the markets and see what they're about. Watching the last of the trading here. And let's see what's going on. There we go. And I got CNBC on the closing bell here. And anyway, what can I tell you? Welcome one, welcome all. Which of the SPACs will take the longest? That's going to be the newest one I recommended, which was the Fifth Wall Acquisitions, FWAA. That is the one that will take the longest to close, my guess, and I think it's about 60 more days. Everything else should be done well before then. 63.67 on AMC, and GameStop 283.26, and 15 minutes to go in the trading day. That's where we're at. 14 minutes. 30 seconds is the official countdown. That's the deal. Florida, the land of no capital gains tax. Yeehaw! Right on. Let's go. I need to get approval from my platform to trade options. Got to be prepared for the time I finally understand options. I want to jump in. Hope I don't drown laughing out loud. A few classes and you're on your way. Any idea of the amount of money you're going to be charging for your classes? Dartboarding my budget. Haven't decided that yet. We're still working on that. We'll keep you posted. Let's see. Make sure to send attendees for Uncle Sam. SoFi is down, but cannot be mad with GameStop at 280. SoFi 23.13. GameStop 282. AMC 63.86. Gores up 62 cents now to 14.52. It's climbing even more as the day wears on. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Christopher, thank you for joining us as a new member. Nice to have you here tonight. Good night. Apes have to run. The doctor appointment. Been having some serious insomnia. Tony, you take care. Get better. I know being in jail is not fun. You got to get through it, and you're doing the right thing. Gold medal, making a nice stack there. Wiz, every bit helps. Ways to go before I think about spending anything. Mark, thank you, Mark, for this donation. Thank you very much for being here. I love it. Hey, it's Christopher. Welcome, Christopher. Christopher, welcome as a new member. We got Christopher in here. Beautiful stuff. Glad to see that. Thank you all. Let's see. Let's continue on here. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Auntie is saying this is true. The hedgies have settled down with the short attacks lately, haven't they? It's true. They are, and I don't think they're going to mess with the stock next week. I wouldn't think so, but we'll see. 63.90 on AMC, 281 on GameStop, 23.19 on SoFi, and 14.57 on Gores. The Dow's up 2, S&P up 1.8, NASDAQ up 1.5. We're talking flat, man. We're talking flat today. We've got 13 minutes left to go in the day right now. Can't wait to learn about call options. You know what, Bruce? You're like the Chuck Norris in the markets. Okay. Okay, we're not going to let Uncle Bruce work for bagels much longer. Thank you all. What else is happening here? My AMC calls are up 15 grand. AMC to the moon. Make money, Antoinette. Make money, make money. Jane, Tony, me either. And that's with taking stuff to help me sleep. Take care of yourself. Way to go, you guys. Make some dough here. Isn't 2319 the alert code that they yell at on the Monsters, Inc.? Us finding Bruce was like DFV finding GameStop early. Antoinette, well done. Value plays. There you have it. That's what we got going here. Way to go, everybody. Hope you're all making a bunch of dough and getting a whole bunch richer. And, we'll see what's going to happen here with this market. We've got 12 minutes left in the day. We're at 63.74 on AMC. The volume on AMC now is 721 million shares. We have GameStop volume of 15.3 million at 279.96. This is not heavy volume for GameStop. It is not heavy volume at all for GameStop. It's quite interesting. Free thinker call options. You're going to learn about all options. David, super strange. The 3 GameStop surges were all on Wednesdays. Very interesting. SLC. Sharon, pretty soon Bruce will be having caviar in his morning bagels. Oh my gosh. Mike, the man, what do we need to hand what do we need while watching a class? I have my abacus ready. Oh, I see. Well, we'll let you know about that. But the hope is, the way we're trying to set this up is you'll watch the class live, and then you'll have access to that class on reruns anytime you want. Because once you've been a member of the class, you'll own a copy of that. You'll be able to watch it again and again. Come to the website, be able to watch it. That class will be edited to be a more concise format once it's done. And it'll be a regular class now, and that'll be on the website, which people can purchase anytime they want. And they can watch it anytime they want. Once you own it, you own it. You can watch it again and again and again. And we'll then do another class and put it on, and do another class and put it on. And eventually we'll have 20 classes made with 20 in the library that anyone can watch anytime. And so if people discover me 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, they can watch me live. They can go to the website and watch classes that I've made about all these different things. And so if people ask me 3 months, 6 months from now, how do call options work? I can say, go to lesson number 6 and check it out. And then they can watch lesson number 6. And if they are serious about learning, they will watch lesson number 6. If they're not serious, they won't do it. So it's simple as that. Those of you who are here who are generating nice returns from your contracts and the shares and writing calls, people will go, is it worth the money to pay this? And you'll be going, oh yeah, it'll be worth the money to pay it. And there you have it. It'll be a way to learn how to make money in the markets from someone who's been around a while in front of a classroom of viewers. And if there's questions that you guys have, I'll be answering them live, and that'll spur more questions from more of you, obviously, because that's how it works. One question gets another question. And a lot of people out there will go, oh, I hadn't thought of that question. That's a good question. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. That's a good question. And that's where people go, this class is worth every nickel, absolutely every nickel. Glad Bruce took the time to put it all together and bring out all that experience. So we'll keep you posted. We're going to have fun. It's going to be great. I can finally afford you, Bruce. I can afford you. Oh, you're doing great, Antoinette. I'm excited for you, and I'm excited for everyone else. We're going to have some fun here. Damn it, Jim says he's Uncle Bruce. He puts his pants on one leg at a time. The only thing is he eats gold bagels with those pants. There you go. Let's see. What else is going on? I cannot believe how much money I've made today. This has been great. Before you pay monthly for a class on options, go to Investopedia and learn it for free. Adam, any thoughts as to why SoFi is being held back? Anyone ever asked you if you looked at the FRX SPAC merging with Beachbody? I have looked at it. I wasn't all that thrilled about it. I haven't recommended it. Clayton, a new member, thank you for joining. A little end of day sell-off. We're down to 8 minutes right now at 281 on GameStop, 65.42 on AMC, 23.13 on SoFi, and 14.64 on Gores. Looking like really good today. Bruce, IPOE advice already paid. A year of subscribing to him already. Wally's wrote, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Welcome, Clayton. Oh, now there's shorting again. Clayton is back. Sarah, if you do the thing and start typing it, never mind. Tony, it's crazy, but please keep me posted. GameStop games, 87%. I ain't complaining. And then there's Clayton. Continuing forward. There you go. And Reuters says AMC is making GameStop look lame. Yeah, it's too bad. You're only up $32 a share today. I really feel for you guys. You're only up $32 a share. Oh no, let's cry together. I hope the class has bagel charts instead of pie charts. I wonder how that person yesterday is doing that was concerned about GameStop needing to get to 350 by Friday. Yeah, he's getting better. He's getting better. Colin, that bit of info will only cost you one share of GameStop. Eric, Uncle Bruce, the only person on OnlyFans making money without showing it though. Thank you from Chris Woolsey. Thank you, Chris, for the PayPal donation. I really appreciate it. Love that number. I love that number. I'm stuck on OT days right now. Laughing a lot watching this in between. Good luck, Tony, says Liz. I'm feared actually at the average of 284. Should I hold until tomorrow or buy tomorrow? And again, I don't want to lose too much. I have no idea what your position is on this. I don't know what this means. Ilian, what time will it be? I hope it'll be late classes. Gores is moving. We're at 14.56, up 66 cents. Observe thyself. We got your box spreads, your condors, or iron condors, your vertical spreads. So many option strategies out there. Sarah, thank you. Must be my phone. Papa Gamer, will we pay an additional amount for classes as current members? Happy to do it. Just curious. We'll let you know when we know. Couldn't find options on FY. Not yet. Can't find options yet. Stan L. Stan. Where am I? Where are we? Where is he? Stan L, new member. Thank you, Stan, for joining. We're coming into the last few minutes, 5-6 minutes to go on this market. We're getting close to the end of it. AMC is running at 66.27, trying to put a little pop on at the end here. 281 on GameStop, 23.10 on SoFi, 14.58 on Gores. AB, not saying I would, but if you only live once, 28,000 in the VGAC $10 calls for January, even at its high premium, and it hit 100 a share, I'd have over $800,000. Even if it only hits around $30, I'd nearly at $200,000. Isn't that something? It's incredible. Welcome, Stan. Stan, welcome to the show. Way to go. Make it happen. Splitter TV, welcome to GameStop. Buy the dips and average down. I started at 380. I'm now to 160. Can't wait for the class. Welcome, Stanley. Hi, Stan. Are you with more pet parents? Let's go. Thank you, everybody, for being here as we're coming into the last of it. I just found 150 in my SoFi account, bought 10 more GHVI. There you go. 10 more shares. You're at 1460, up 70 cents right now. 65.83, 66.65 on AMC, and GameStop at 282 to 283 right now. Okay. Bruce doesn't wear pants. If people are serious, they pay the price and do the work. Sign me up. I'm studying literally almost every waking moment, and it helps. I'm all in. I totally would not be wearing pants. But Uncle Bruce, he's a stand-up guy, and he stood up earlier and he had pants on. So there you have it. You have any book recommendations? No, not right now. I don't mean the two ETFs with the highest weighted holdings in AMC are SoFi Social 50 ETF and Invesco Dynamic Leisure and Entertainment. There you go. Wally's Dan Hammer. Lieutenant Dan doesn't wear pants either. Uncle Bruce just wears short pants because he can't. Damn it, Jim. I think when the stock's labeled as meme stock do as well as they do, it'll slow down other stocks. Lots of eyes on AMC and GameStop today. Important announcement. Bubbles hedge fund is buying Goldman Sachs for $25 billion cash and 20% interest in the boogie strip guards near Wall Street. I don't think so. Stands back. Yes, bagel charts. Splair, I started literally twice at $80 and closed once, too late after the squeeze. But until now, I'm happy. I do that. ADA, all great opportunities. Okay, let's see. Clayton, I'm back. I was gone a month, but I'm back. Domain, SoFi upholding AMC. Kayla. We can justify a wait for the day and the subsequent years. We'll see what looks bad soon. 23.11 on SoFi. We've got GameStop at 282.77, AMC at 65.97, and Gore's at 14.57. We have 3 minutes to go in the day. We are getting into the last 3 minutes, folks. I'm up 101.1% overall. Thank you, guys. And Uncle Bruce, can you conclude one class or a series of classes that show how to start and grow, say, a $2,000 options account? Let's see. What else do we got? I got to go through all these calls here, all these messages. 10 GVH calls. Let's go. Best advice with SoFi, Bruce bought as an IPOE for just over $18 and will not sell. Thank you, Bruce. Just got back in. Are we mooning yet? We're on our way. Stan, love him even more because he likes table stakes just like me. Bruce, have you checked something? No, I haven't checked that. Keep moving. We are trying to catch up. Mark Ferguson, thank you, Mark. Sold my SoFi from $15.65 to $23. I just got 4 $20 call contracts for January 2023 for $8.35 cost average. Also bought 1250 calls for January 2023 VGAC 165. So you got $20 calls that are $3.15 in the money. Gotcha. For January 2023. Gotcha. All right. You got leverage there, 400 and then a bunch there. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Way to go. Let's see what happens. We're now into the last minute of trading of the day. We're coming into 1 minute, 2 seconds of trading. AMC 66.44 is the current price. That is down $6 from the high of the day today, but pretty good holding on to this gain. Up 34.40. We've got GameStop at 282.15, up $33 a share today. Gore's Holdings 1460, up 70 cents, up to 1463, up again. The high was 1494, so it's had a good day today on 567,000. SoFi at 23.15, up 50 cents today. It had a run all the way up to 24.95 this morning, and it's backed off all afternoon. I'm not worried about it. This is a steal here. This is going to 30, 40, 50 bucks. You guys are going to make a killing on this thing. So you're given a little more time to get in here. You're being given a little time. But tomorrow we'll see what happens. We're closing now with 6 seconds to go. We're done. The last trading now is coming through on AMC at 64.87 as we close it up. And we're into the after market. GameStop closing at 282.36 on its last trade of the day. We've got SoFi closing at 23.21, up 56 cents. Gore's closing at 14.62, up 72 cents. A nice 5% gain today on Gore's. Beautiful stuff. We got to love how this market is treating us. I hope you guys are making money today. I would think you would be. Seth, thank you for this donation. Uncle Bruce, you are the greatest of all time. Thank you. All of these donations that you've made to me today, and Jennifer, we love you for it all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The bell is going. The bell is going. We're strong today. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. What a day. Tell you, it's just been really something. Thank you again, all of you out there who've made donations through PayPal. Chris Woolsey, thank you, Chris, for your donation today. Thank you to Raymond Solensky. Thank you for donation from Ilian. Thank you, Ilian, for your donation today on PayPal. All of these that came through here, guys, thank you so much. James, thank you, James, for your James Culpin. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. And thank you, Olga, for your donation today. Gold medal donation today. Thank you so much, Olga. You're number one, absolutely number one. And thank you so much. All right, all of you, this is great stuff. We've got the markets closed now, and we're at 282.24 in the aftermarket on GameStop, and we're at AMC on the aftermarket at 64.78 right now. Thank you all for being part of this channel today and joining me for both shows. It's been a very busy day today. Lots been going on. Those of you who are subscribing to this channel, I want to thank you all very much for that too. Very nice of you to join in. 99,502 subscribers of this channel. They're coming in little bit by little bit, slowly but surely. New subscribers are signing up to this channel as we work our way up to 100,000 again. Thank you all so much for joining. Also, 1,400 thumbs ups today. Fabulous job, you guys, to get me to 1,400 thumbs ups, only 135 down. That's over 1,530 thumbs all told today. Really good action. If you can spare any thumbs ups, that would be beautiful. We have 1,800 of you here now. We could get this to 2,000 today, no problem at all. That would be great. 600 more thumbs ups to get us to 2,000 thumbs ups. That would be huge. 15 times the down ratio. So we'd have a 15 up versus down ratio today. Guys, hit that thumbs ups. If you're happy with your stocks going up in price, hit the thumbs up button for me and show YouTube that there should be people joining us from around the world here. That would be beautiful. Thank you, everybody. 65.81 on AMC. The question is tonight and tomorrow morning, will AMC do what they did last night and hit another high in the aftermarket, even after doing well on the regular market? This will be something to watch for. Could AMC run into that 80 range tonight? Because quite frankly, we're going to have less resistance. If there's a buy wave coming in on GameStop, on AMC all night tonight, the AMC web wave comes in, a buy wave, could it run it to 80 tonight, 85? And then theoretically tomorrow morning, could we open in the 70, 75 neighborhood, consolidate a little while, and then could the stock take a shot to just blow up right past 100 a share tomorrow? That is entirely likely. Could that then take GameStop from this 281 range up to the 325, 350 range? Would that happen tomorrow in sympathy? I don't know. I have no idea, but I had no idea what AMC was going to do the last 3 days. Who could have predicted what we happen in any kind of way? It's been unbelievable, guys. Just unbelievable. There you have it. That is what's going on here and what we're watching for. Thank you to Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. Showbrook. Thanks, Kevin, so much for your donation today. I do appreciate it very, very much. Fantastic stuff. I'm just trying to figure out something here in my books, and something is not adding up. Thank you, Kevin, for this. That is pretty awesome sauce stuff right there. I don't see any notes coming with these messages either. So if you're going to write me a message, Kevin, send me a private email and let me know, what this is for. And I thank you in advance right now. Okay. Beautiful. And what else have we got going here? Hang on, let me just see where else we're at right now. Okay, subscribers to this channel, 99,000. 503. We just added another subscriber. Thank you guys. 1,500 thumbs ups and still coming in. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up button. Smash it if you could for me. And let's get us over 2,000 thumbs ups. Thank you, Tony, to also for your donation right now. Just showed up here. I appreciate this, Tony, very much. That is very kind of you today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 65.77 on AMC, up 83. Now 65.79, up 92 cents on the aftermarket. Do not put it past the stock to hit new highs. That could happen. It could. You just have no idea. A couple of more notifications. Thank you to those of you who are here. Also to Against Me. Thank you for the new membership coming in. And Waffle Raptors. Hey, buddy. I wanted to win, but PayPal doesn't work for some reason. Still throw waffles and thanks. Thank you, buddy, for that. You're definitely in the bronze medal position today with this one, and I appreciate it very much. You guys are medaling up here, and some of you guys are mega medaling, and I thank you very, very much. When I say mega medaling, I'm not saying medaling. I'm saying metaling. It's a good thing. Thank you, guys, all of you. Kevin, you deserve so much more. Thank you, Kevin, for your donation. It's the gold medal donation by a million miles. That is awesome today. Thank you. Jen will be blown away. Absolutely blown away. Thank you so much, guys. This is absolutely fantastic. Tony P, to all our wives are seeing Uncle Bruce on the side. Oh my gosh, Jane, Uncle Bruce, don't say our name. There you go, saying my hubby's name again on the PayPal donation. But don't go saying the name. I just Googled Doogie Dance. At this rate, I'm going to have to buy some more green crayons. What can I say? Bring in the syrup. Bruce, your grammar tends to be pretty good. But please stop referring to Jen and I when it is the object. You would never say I in these cases. So why Jen and I? Or what would you like me to? How would you like me to do it, Tom? How would you like me to say it that will just make you smile from ear to ear? You tell me. You help me with the grammar. I'll see what I can do here. Papa Gamer. I keep thinking of the Chinese investors that sold at 14. Solid move, guys. I don't know. It could have been that the stock would never have moved without them going out. That was the thing. They were also raised $450 million, that week before at around $9.90 a share. The stock may have never gone to 14 to get these guys out and would never have gone higher. I mean, one thing kind of begats another. I don't know. I don't know. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, something just came in. A message just came in. Let me double check this. And here we go. Uncle Bruce, GameStop just sent an email announcing the date of their earnings release. Would like to hear that. Would like to know what that is. Let's go up to here. We'll see if we can find it. Maybe we can find it through a filing. We'll take a look at that. Take a look at a press release here. And yes, here we go. All right. GameStop announces first quarter financial 21 earnings release date and confirms annual shareholder meeting date. Grapevine, Texas. GameStop will announce that it will release its first quarter report after the market closes Wednesday, June the 9th. That's next week, Wednesday. The company will host an investor conference at 5 o'clock the same day to review the company's financial results. This call and any supplemental information can be accessed at whatever annual shareholder meeting. The company confirmed its annual shareholder meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, June the 9th. The meeting, which is not open to the media and requires shareholders to provide proof of ownership through legal proxy and valid identification, expected to take place at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and conclude at 10:15 a.m. So it's going to last 15 minutes. Safety protocols will be followed. George Sherman will attend the meeting in person with the remainder of the board of directors attending virtually. So that is the 9th. So that's next Wednesday. The 9th, that's a week today, the annual meeting and the release of the first quarter financials will be held next Wednesday. All right, guys, there you go. Now you know what we're expecting and what we're going to see. The shares on the aftermarket right now are $285.90 on the aftermarket. Okay, there you have it. GameStop, it's official. We now know. Now, What we still don't know and we're wondering about is the results of the search for a new CEO. We don't know. Might that be that day or the next day? Could it be the day after the meeting? I mean, I don't know. I'm going to find out when you know. So we'll see what all this is about. Interesting stuff. We could have ourselves quite a bit of fun here. Yeah, it just jumped right there, 284 right now. And let's see what happens. I can't send a message with a PayPal donation for some reason. Digital D. Digital D, if you go to my description down below this video or any of my videos, you'll find that link to PayPal, and then you can send a donation. And then if you want to send me a personal message, down in the description below, you'll find my email address, brucefrommert@hotmail.com. You can send me a separate email telling me you sent me a donation. I can look for both, and I thank you obviously so much for all of that. Jen and I is the correct grammar. Jen and I is the correct grammar, isn't it? Do I say Jen and I, or do I say something else? What do I say when I say? I don't say Jen and me. I say Jen and I. Don't I do it that way? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm so excited sometimes. I get so excited about what I'm doing here. I don't quite know what's happening. What can I tell you? There's a lot going on my plate right now, and grammar isn't right at the top of my to-do list at this point in time. I'm doing what I can, though. I'm doing what I can. I'm trying as hard as I can. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. Appreciate this. Bruce, hey, Bruce, I wanted to let you know that I will basically never leave you. Not to be creepy, but I'm in AMC as well, and I still value your insights. Marcus, you're the best. You're the best of the best. You're as good as it gets. True friends value each other's opinions and respect them. True friends to the end, who are there through thick and thin, don't ever jump off the ship. Exactly right. These people, these AMC lovers that hate me, I have nothing against these people. I don't. They think I do. They think that I'm a shill and I'm paid by Wall Street to make the stock go down. I mean, really. What can I say? I'm so happy when people make money. I'm puzzled sometimes why people make money. I'm puzzled at how it happens. No, I don't know everything, but I'll tell you, the notion of people leaving the channel because I have an opinion that I was asked for and I gave now is not good enough. Now that proves to them a conspiracy thing. Tells me some people shouldn't be in the stock markets, probably as to what that is. But anyway, you're the best, buddy. You're as good as it gets, right up there. And I thank you. And I want you to make a fortune. Pulse Guitar, guys, hitting the friggin' like. My portfolio is so hard in the green, and it's because of this freaking man, Uncle Bruce. Thank you, buddy. Eddie, Papa Gamer. Yes, Wanda. They are selling properties everywhere outside of China here, too. AB, playing with these stocks. Uncle Bruce makes me perplexed why companies don't make moves like this on a mass scale and pay out the proceeds to their workers higher wages. Exactly, because if you have higher wages for employees, they can become market players. If they become market players, you can fund. You see, if you spread the wealth, there's more wealth to spread. And everyone, you see, it's just so simple. Why should the 1% keep it for themselves? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I try. Anyway, VGAC traded above high volume alerts today. Doogie, do the cabbage patch. Kevin, sorry, Bruce, my comment didn't come through for some reason. I sent through PayPal to just want to let you know how grateful I am. Kevin, you're awesome, buddy. Thank you for this very generous donation. You have absolutely blown away the house with the #1 donation of the day. And I thank you very much for doing it through PayPal. It really means a lot to us that you did it there, because we don't lose 30% off the top on a super chat like we would have here. Thank you very, very much. And I'm hoping you're making, 1,000 times more than that. Keep it going and keep making money. And thank you for your kind generosity to Jennifer and I. We really do appreciate it, because I don't own any stock. We don't own any positions. I am here as a commentator to break it down into plain English. And the richer you guys get, the more generous you are to us. And we thank you so, so much. Kevin, you, sir, are a saint. Thank you, Kevin. Gage, GameStop just released their first quarter financials. No, they didn't. They've released the date of their first quarter financials. Next week, the date. I also take bronze. Also, Jane Doe, watch it over there, laughing out loud. Thank you, everybody. Let Bruce be Bruce. There you go. Grammar Nazis are so fun. When does GHVI merge? I haven't seen anything. Sorry, I've asked a few times. Keeps getting lost in the chat. I've answered this question a million times, Solus. I've answered it. There is no official date yet set. It hasn't been set yet. We know they have filed with the SEC. We're waiting for the SEC to accept the filing as current, as final, as active. That allows Gores to immediately call a shareholder vote. That's all we're waiting for. We think it's any day now that this will come through. Any day now. And the stock is yelling at you and me, it's soon. The stock is moving now, trading heavily now. We know it's imminent, but I don't have the day, Solo. So just hang on, buddy. Hang on. Jen and me, if that's the objective, love you, Bruce. Jen and I, Jen and myself. Douglas, Jen and me, or me and Jen are both acceptable. Jen and I is plain wrong when it's the object. Kevin equals big brain. Jen and me. Oh my gosh, there's so many language police here. It's incredible. Thank you everybody for being language police. Gage, I was supposed to say, did they release their first quarter financials next week? They come out a week from today. Colin, GameStop Corp. today announced that it will report first quarter earnings. There you go. How about that? The point of the language is to communicate so we understand each other. Me versus I doesn't matter when we talk or chat. Oh, okay. After the close, June 9th, we know it's coming. All right, let's move. Thank you, John, for this donation. How do I schedule a time with you or an email? Need help with an AMC covered call now, deep in the money since we spoke this morning. John, to talk to me one-on-one, you need to send me a private email. That's brucefrommert@hotmail.com. The link is down below on any of my videos. Just go to my channel, look at any of my videos, chat area, hit the more button. You'll get the larger, all that info. You'll find my email right in there. And then we can figure something out, we hope. Okay. What else going on? What is going on? AMC is 65.74. 65.74. And they're going to bore us with Sherman again. Let's see here. And a 15-minute shareholder meeting. That's it. James, I sold 2 covered calls, $280 expiring Friday for $10.15 each. Can the buyer exercise at any point between now and Friday? Yes, but they may or may not call your stock. The buyer of those shares, the options, they put the notice into their broker. The broker puts the notice into the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and they just do a lottery, and they find 200 shares to call. You have no idea if it's you or not. And so you might get called, you might not get exercised, but I can guarantee you, if you're in the money on Friday night, you'll be exercised. Oh, for sure. But right now it's 283.50 right now, 282. So, you're not going to get called, although you're in the money. You might get called. Yeah, of course. But you don't know until Friday for sure. Unlikely anyone will call your stock before Friday. It's so close to the money, it might not happen. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm still available for CEO of the company. They haven't called me yet. I missed the last part. Did I hear Sherman is doing the earnings again? No, he's not doing the earnings. He's doing the annual meeting. But he might do the earnings call. I don't know. Boy, I sure hope they do it better this time. Soup Nazi, grammar Nazi. Let's see. Jen and I is correct sometimes. Jen and me is correct other times. Oh man. Okay. Grammar police needs to make money too, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Stop it with the grammar already. Stop it. Oh gosh, 67.17 on GameStop, on AMC, 67.17, taking another run. GameStop, 284.52. Okay. Who is buying AMC and why? Let's see. What else is going on? Bruce never said AMC won't go up. He's saying it's riskier than other places. That's true. You could win on a horse race, yes, but too much risk. You can always bet 100 to 1 shot, and 100 to 1 shot can come in on a horse race. I've seen it. You know how often they come in? Very rarely. 100 to 1 shots. That's kind of why they call them that. What can I say? What else can I say? Okay. 67.80 on AMC, 286.50 on GameStop. They're both going up again. Okay. Komodosh, does this mean George Sherman will voice the meeting? Please say no. I'm thinking he's going to hold it, but it's at 15 minutes. It's all over. I don't know. We'll see what's going on here. What can I say? Anyway, Mark Ferguson, thank you for this donation. I messed up one of my super chats, but anyways, what do you think target price for SoFi for January 2022 and 2023 will be, Uncle Bruce? Just want to get an idea. Where do I think the stock will be in 8 months and a year and 8 months? I think significantly higher than this and nowhere under a 3-digit handle. So that, it's over 100. But I don't know how high over 100. I don't know. I'm just, that's a thinking. That's my thought. That's my personal opinion. This is not financial advice. I have a gut feeling it's going to do really, 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 really well. Maybe add a couple more reallys to that. It's going to do really, really, really well. And I think you're going to be very, 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 very happy. So happy that I hope you're going to be very, very, very generous when you think of Jen and I. That's how good this could go. So that's me. That's where I'm at. Doing the best I can. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Are you going to do risk management classes in your course? No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk for 5 minutes about options. And then I'm going to show you how to do a headstand against the wall first as backup, and then how to do push-ups and sit-ups in an orderly fashion because we're all out of shape. And then that'll get you all unstressed to then get back to the computer and get back onto the options thing, and we'll figure it out together. But I think there's going to be a lot of physical exercise in these classes to get you into shape, to get your brain going, get your juices flowing. And then we'll talk about how the stocks can do and the options can do. You believe that? The only one way to find out. No worries, Uncle B. I hold AMC, GameStop, SoFi, other SPACs. Appreciate every wrinkle of knowledge you share with us. There you go. Thank you guys so much. What else is going on here? Thank you all for being here tonight. And I don't want to go into I'm not going into the language police memos. So I don't want to go there. And let's see what else is going on. What else is going on? I can think of a few YouTubers who need to hang it up and come here to listen and learn. It's hard to weed through the millions of instant experts. So glad I found you, Bruce. Thank you guys for being here. We're having fun. I hope you're having fun. Hope you're making money. Hey, Bruce, for covered calls, what happens if the price goes above the strike price, but you don't get assigned, and then the price drops below the strike price by expiration? You don't get assigned. That's what happens. You don't get assigned. You get to keep your premium. They die worthless. You don't get assigned. Yay! Beautiful. GVHI on the move again. Apparently, Gore's Holdings right now, $14.77, up 15 cents in the aftermarket. It's going up again. How about that? GameStop, $287.96 in the aftermarket, up $5.72. AMC, $70.24 in the aftermarket. It's coming up to that high again. It's going to take a run at the high, $70.50 on AMC. After volume market, 3.7 million, 70.71 right now. GameStop, 287.81, going higher as well, 70.38 on AMC in the aftermarket. Getting interesting, isn't it? Isn't it getting kind of interesting around here? SoFi closed at 23.21. It's 23.30, up 9 cents in the aftermarket. And over at Gore's Holdings, aftermarket is now $14.77, up 15 cents. GameStop, $288.80. AMC, $71 a share on AMC. $71.20. It's $1.40 from the high of the day, which was $72.62. $71.22 now is the price of AMC on the aftermarket. GameStop, $287.90. So this is one moving the other, folks. This is what's happening here. Very interesting. Matterport just came up with a report about their new on-demand platform. More good news. That's fantastic. There's over 7,100 people watching Trey's Lamp right now. They're watching his lamp. There are 1,476 watching me and my big forehead right now. 288.70 on GameStop. 70.22 on AMC. Are we having fun? Okay, thanks for the update. Sorry I haven't been here when you were talking about Solus. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. I always love you. Always. You're the best, buddy. Let's see what else is going on here. I totally agree with Marcus, says Eddie R. I make money with AMC, but would not give up on Uncle B and his views. Plus, his opinions have made me limit my exposure onto AMC to being pocket money, but at the same time profitable. Yeah, baby, beautifully done. 70.69 on AMC, up $8. 287.90 on GameStop. This is good stuff. You know what, Brucey? Bertie says, Uncle Bruce, my other family uncles are mad because I've replaced all their pictures with your pictures. Oh my gosh, what can I say? Sharon, Jen and I are going on a cruise. Viewers gave donations to Jen and me. We hope to be on a cruise someday. Boy, I can't wait to be on a cruise. What's going on here? Any more comments? Hang on. Oh my gosh, they're coming through. I can't keep up with the comments. Can't keep up. I can't keep up. Oh my God, they're coming through here. Thank you, everybody, all of you guys. Bruce, it just feels as good as if I made a donation with my credit card instead of PayPal. If you can do a credit card donation through PayPal, awesome. Douglas, man, I really need to get to 100 gores right now. Hey, thanks. Nick is saying thanks. Martin Pettifer, thank you for this donation, £5. Hi, Bruce, relatively new. What app or site is best for trading? As I can't find half of your recommended stocks on Revolut, which I am currently using. My friend, I don't know this. Do some Google searching there. Do some Google search. Ask, brokerage firms, best brokerage firms to use or online platforms to use to trade, SPACs, U.S. stocks, options, and find out who to use. Do some digging. That's what I don't know. A call. Seems like everyone is going to do the call again until they get a new CEO. Maybe he'll just start the call with, let me introduce our new CEO, who will finish the call. I don't know. Nabu, thank you for this donation, Uncle Bruce. So the voting date for VGAC is a 6/10, but when will be the trade as 23andMe? I think the next Monday. So the vote will be next Thursday, and I'm guessing Monday it'll trade, but I don't know that yet. I'm guessing it is. We'll know later. We'll know early next week. They'll tell us. It's coming real soon. Chris, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. Okay. CT, thank you for being a member and joining in. This is great. Thank you. Let me move up. I can't keep up with these comments. Too many. Crest, $5 donation. Jen and I. I'd rather talk about 23andMe, or is it 23andI? There you go. Let's make money. 287.50 on GameStop. 69.30 on AMC. Thank you, guys. Poor Uncle Bruce, Jimmy is saying, I got a great day going, and he's getting bombarded by antiquated grammar rules and grammar shills. Did you know supposedly is now an acceptable replacement for supposedly? Explain that one. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, my gosh. People use the word shill. They don't know what that means. People don't know what shill means. They think they know, but they don't know. But it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I just want people to make money. If my viewers make money, I don't care what you call me. Just make money, people. Make a lot of money, and I'm a happy guy for you folks. That would be great here. 286.52 on GameStop, up 428 in the aftermarket. 69.34, up 682 on the AMC in the aftermarket. Over at Gore's Holdings right now, it's at 14.77, up 15 cents on the aftermarket. That's good stuff. A SoFi is up 9 cents on the aftermarket. That's good stuff. I just want you guys making money. It's as simple as that. I have no agenda. Just make money. A lot of money. That would be really good if that could happen to you guys. Your generosity to Jennifer and I is incredible, and we thank you so much. Thank you, all of you. Let me just double check my emails here, making sure I haven't missed any of these donations coming through. Again, I thank you, all of you who are doing these. I'm having trouble keeping up with some of these messages and stuff, and the email isn't fast as fast can be. It just is what it is. And again, thank you, all of you. I get so many junk emails too that I try to have to go through. So thank you guys so much. Okay. Good stuff. This is awesome sauce stuff. And I love it. 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 Let's go there. Going over there. And there we have it there. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just trying to stay on top of things. Again, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Those of you who are subscribing lately, appreciate it. We're trying to grow back into the 100,000 club here. 498 to 99,498. I seem to gain 4 or 5, and then I lose 4 or 5 subscribers, and I gain 4 or 5, and I lose 4 or 5. Sort of breaking even right now. Thank you for the newbies coming in. I appreciate it very much. We have 1,600 thumbs ups on this show today. Thank you very much for 1,600 thumbs ups. There's still 1,400 of you watching me right now. Is it possible? Is it possible that there are about 350 of you out there that could possibly give us a thumbs ups before you call it a day, before I call it a day, and get us over 2,000 thumbs ups today? Is this actually doable? If you're able to throw a thumbs up my way right now, please hit that thumbs up button. I'm showing 1,600, but I don't know if it's 1,601 or 1,689. It looks like it was 1,689 because we're at 1,700 now. So now we know we're less than 300 thumbs ups away from 2,000, and there are 1,400 of you watching right now, which I know a bunch of you have not yet been around for a thumbs up begging request from me, and I'm begging you for thumbs ups right now. Get me to 2,000 thumbs up ASAP before this show's over. That would be beautiful. Thank you all so much for stepping in and coming on in here. This is such good stuff. In honor of hitting 1,700 thumbs ups, I'm going to pop up a bunch of neat emojis right from my own neat emoji account right here. Thank you, all of you, for these thumbs ups to get us to 1,700. Get us to 1,800 right away. That would be great. But then we can really zero in on these thumbs ups. You guys are awesome stuff. The neat emojis are coming in from other people now, honoring all of you for giving us thumbs ups right here on this show tonight, right now, to get us to 2,000. There's 1,800 right there. 1,800. That's awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. This is good stuff. These emojis are coming in to honor all the thumbs ups people out there to get us to 2,000 thumbs ups on this channel tonight. Thank you, one and all. Look at all those neat emojis. They're just coming in. Neat. The Monty Python neat emojis. Shrubbery. Bring us some shrubbery. Thank you all so much. I cannot emphasize how important thumbs ups are for my channel. They're huge. They're massive. They're unbelievable. They send the word out to YouTube to promote this channel to more viewers. And the more viewers, the more subscribers, the more subscribers, the more members, the more members, the more followers of your stocks, the more followers of your stocks, the more buyers of your stocks, the higher your stocks go. Need I explain any more how important it is to get thumbs ups going right here? 1,800 plus thumbs ups right now are in the house. We're approaching 1,900. I'm sure we are. We're zeroing in on 1,900. I don't know where we're at on the 1,900 count. I'm hoping we're really close on the 1,900 count for thumbs ups. That would be the awesome sauce of awesome sauce. Thank you, one. Thank you all so much to helping out this channel, getting us to 1,900 thumbs ups. I love you guys, and it is so important that we reach this number. If we can get to 1,900 and 2,000 thumbs ups, please help us any way you can. Get us to the promised land of 2,000 thumbs ups today before we call it a day. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Here we are, 1,300 watching right now. We love this. Thank you guys for so many of you being here to watch us. And like I said, I'm just hopeful that we can reach 2,000 thumbs ups before we pack it in. 1,800 right now and counting. They're still coming in. Thank you guys. Beautiful job. Keep it happening. GameStop right now, 286 up 415. AMC at 68.99 a share. Here's some more emojis, thumbs ups, neat emojis to encourage the thumbs ups to get us to 1,900 and then 2,000 thumbs ups. Thank you all so very much. I love you guys. This is good work. Really good work from everybody out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here on my last comments. And I have lost them. There's so many comments have come through. I can't keep up with them. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you can do credit cards through PayPal. You can do it. Just go to my link and head over there and they'll show you how to do it. I'm pretty sure. Uncle Bruce, I have $25 calls. I have 25 calls at a $20 strike price expiring June 18th. So that's that's a couple weeks. I can roll to October for about $3,000 or to January for about $6,000. Which one is the better choice? So you've got $20 strike prices. Yeah, so you're going to go and you're going to do an in the money rollover, or why don't you just go to 2250s instead? And can you do that without incurring any cash? Could you, by doing that, actually get more contracts? I'm asking. Let me know. I hope it works. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Waffle is saying, laughing out loud, hanging up pictures of Bruce in your house and not telling anyone till they show up is a really funny bit. They don't know who this is. And then they ask him, well, that's Uncle Bruce. And they go, Uncle Bruce? Yeah, don't you know who Uncle Bruce is? I mean, that guy makes me a fortune. That would be hilarious. And what can I say? Bruce, I showed you to my boss. I showed you to my boss, and now I can't listen at work. What do I do? So your boss sees you listening to me, and now he won't let you listen. You have to quit your job, and you have to work from home, and you have to leave that guy behind. Bruce, I admire your stamina today. I hope you're half of your energy when I turn 85 like you. Oh my gosh. I tell you, I'm ready for a nap in no time. What can I say? And let's see what's going on here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. 284 on GameStop, 67 on AMC. That's what we're at right now, everybody. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's just catch up with these comments. All those neat emojis went through. There they all are. Fabulous, guys. Thank you, everybody. And we now have a total thumbs up count, still sitting at 1,800 indicated. We got to be getting close to 1,900 thumbs ups by now. I'm sure of it. Guys, help me out. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't hit one for me. Get me to 1,900, and we're within 100 of 2,000. We're so close. Hit that thumbs up button and help me out, guys. We want to get to 2,000 thumbs ups before we shut this show down. We are working it hard, real hard. Thank you, all of you, so much for giving this show thumbs ups. We're at 1,800 showing right now, and I know we're less than 100 and something away. We're 100 and something away from 2,000 thumbs ups. That would be so great if we could hit 2,000 thumbs ups today on this show. Please hit that thumbs up for me. That would be tremendous. Okay, thank you. Phone, new member. Thank you. Phone for joining this channel as a new member. I'm glad you're here. I know we're breaking up a little bit here right now. Not the greatest of connections at this moment, but thank you, all of you, so much for being here and being supporters of this channel. I think this is great. Thank you so much. So very, very, very much. Okay. Tony Johnson. Thanks, Tony, for that donation of yours on PayPal. It came through, and I thank you very much for that. That is awesome sauce stuff, man. That is beautiful. Beautiful. And thank you for becoming members of this channel, everybody, becoming subscribers to TWB and to Stock Markets with Bruce. We're back up to 502, 99,502. We're climbing again on the sub counts. Thank you, everybody. We're at 1,800 thumbs ups, and I know they're coming in. Thank you, guys. I only see 100 at a time. I don't know if it's 1,884 or 1,899, 1,833. It's 1,800 something, and it's now 1,900. So it's official. We are now officially within 100 thumbs ups of 2,000 on the day. And usually when we get this close, it motivates a lot of you guys to help me out. Jump on that thumbs up button and bring it up over 2,000 as quickly as humanly possible. Thank you, everybody, for coming in here and nailing that thumbs up button right now. Get me from 1,900 to 2,000 thumbs ups. I really appreciate it. Helps the analytics like you cannot believe. It is huge. Thank you, everybody. Okay, again, phone. Thank you for becoming a new member. Mark Ferguson, thank you for this donation. January 2022, 1250 calls on VJC. Good move. $1.70. Good move. Yes, very good move. I like it. It's free money. It's free to give thumbs ups for Bruce. You don't have to pay for it. I thank you for these free thumbs ups. It just tells YouTube's computers to recommend this channel to more followers. That hopefully will get more people watching this show. The more people watch this show, they'll find out about GameStop. They'll find out about SoFi. They'll find out about Gore's Holdings. They'll find out why they should too be shareholders of the very same stock that you're shareholder of right now. Absolutely important that we bring more people into this channel, increase the following, and increase the buying power of this channel, so that when we get into a stock, we make a difference, and they have to contend with us, and that's what we want. We want to be a much more powerful channel, and that's why we need to get this thumbs up brigade going right now. This brings in newbies, and newbies brings in more bees, and more bees makes things goes higher ease, and higher ease makes things better ease. It's all about the ease. Thank you, everybody, so much. Alrighty, good stuff, guys. Smash that button, just like Ashley says. There you go. Do you know how many roads a man walk down? I see well past Yoko Ono time. It's good to see. Yep, share in the winning. 285, 282 right now, and go on GameStop is all I see. 282. Bruce, you should sell signed portraits so we can all hang him in our house and display our favorite uncle. You know, I should do that. I should do some kind of a thing that you can hang up somehow. And I've always been thinking about fridge magnets. I was always thinking about doing like a big fridge magnet with my thing. I could sign those. Place where you can put it without putting a nail in the wall. Or should I do like a 2 foot by 3 foot picture of me, all 4 foot 7 inches of me, with a big thank you autograph on? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What can I say? Are there any Yoko-esque consequences for not getting to 2,000? I mean, do I have to scare viewers into giving me 2,000 thumbs ups? We're at 1,900 something right now. I hope we're close. Please tell me we're close. Help me out, folks. Give me some thumbs ups. Does anyone know what the actual count is? Do any of you see exactly how many thumbs ups I have? I don't know it. I don't know what that number is. I don't know how to find out, but please hit the thumbs up button. You need 60 more, someone is saying. You just need 60 more. That's all I need. 60 thumbs ups, and we got it made. That would be just so cool. I'll hang a portrait of Uncle Bruce. Definitely do that. Stickers. How about a Billy Bruce that starts singing with Yoko as you walk by? Bruce, we want that portrait. Of you and Jen with your Tesla. There you go. Andrew, thank you, Andrew, for becoming a new member of this channel. Thank you for joining in. I'm a little choppy right now on my channel performance, so sorry about that. It's been a long day here. We are still trying to get to 2,000 thumbs up. So we heard we were within 60. Mirko saying you're 54 away. You only need 54 more thumbs ups from all the folks watching. 1,194 people. I need 54 thumbs ups to get to 2,000 thumbs ups. Mirko saying, no, you need 65. Oh, no, I need 65. Help me out, folks. Get me up to 2,000 thumbs ups if you can. Hit that. 1969, you're 31 away. Mirko is saying you're 31 thumbs ups away from hitting 2,000 thumbs ups. Mirko, I trust you on this. Thank you so much. We need 31 thumbs ups, guys. Help us out. We're only 31 away for 2,000 thumbs ups. A big 2K today. That is awesome sauce with only 163 on the downside. You got to love this, guys. Keep those thumbs ups coming in. K-Tam, I'm selling 2 GameStop June 11 at 215. Should I roll over into the same up or down strike stock? Average at 175. Thank you. June 11, 215s. I don't know why you'd be doing that. That makes no sense to sell that. We need 10 more thumbs ups. Only 10 more thumbs ups, and we are in the promised land. Thank you guys so much for getting me this close to the promised land. 10 away from hitting 2,000 thumbs ups today. Thank you guys. This is good stuff. Do you think this GameStop rally is because of the AMC rally? I think it is, but we'll see how this rolls. Let's see. If I make big money, I'm going to commission an oil painting those snooty rich people like Uncle Bruce on a horse, like that on the Sopranos episode. We'll put it up in my house on the beach. Oh my gosh, having me on a horse on the beach and all oil painting. Uncle Bruce. Oh, fancy dancy. How about that? That'd be pretty cool. We got to be at 2,000. Larry says you're there. Larry, you're there. T-Bone. If T-Bone and Larry say I'm at 2,000. Then it's official. I'm at 2,000 thumbs ups on this channel right now, and that's official, baby. Oh, thank you guys so much. There it is right there. I see it on this choppy picture. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 2,000 thumbs ups today. That is awesome saucing today. That's a beautiful thing. 284 to 285 on GameStop shares right now. 67.90 on AMC stock right now. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. I sold a covered call today for GameStop at 410 strike price. I took the month from that and bought an extra share of GameStop on the dip today. Laughing out loud, I'm winning. There you go. You're winning. This is what it's all about. Picking up this stuff on the dips. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. Uncle Bruce, click on the link. I sent your email to see if the calendar I created. Share your others if you like. I gotta get off the air before I do any of this stuff. I'm just so dead here. Bruce in the nude on horseback with a bow and arrow strategically placed. How about that? Yes. How about that? A painting of Uncle Bruce in the Lauda driving up to the Tesla dealership for a trade-in. In the 35 below weather in a 3-cylinder Lauda. Oh, that car. Oh, no. Unbelievable. How about a portrait like George Costanza on the couch? Yikes. Yeah, and buck naked. That's his nickname. Oh my gosh. We gotta commission a painting of Bruce buck naked. Oh my gosh, crazy. Guys, I gotta go. I've been on the air too long. I'm exhausted. I want to thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you for the first show, the second show, and all the new members that have piled in here. Those of you who sent me super chats and PayPal donations and becoming members. Every one of you guys, thank you so much. I don't know if other channels thank you like I thank you, but guys, you are awesome. You mean everything to this channel. Thank you. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, 1 hour before the open for trading. We'll see how this goes after market and pre-market. It is just unbelievable. We're having so much fun. Let's hope you're making tons of money and getting richer. And thank you, everybody, for following me and making a bunch of dough. I want you to get rich, and rich. And that is good stuff. Thank you, all of you. Have a great night tonight. Stay warm, safe, and healthy. Jen and I are getting our second vaccine shot next Tuesday. We are ready in 6 days to get the second shot. Can't wait. We're so happy about this. This is good stuff. Thank you all for everything that you do for us, and we love that we can be with you every day in this incredible market. Have a great night. Get a good night's rest, and let's go tomorrow. We'll get after it and make a bunch of money, and let's get richer. Check your meeting for a one-on-one last Monday. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Good night. Stay warm, stay safe, stay healthy, stay cool. And observe the distances and wear masks and stay healthy for me. And we'll catch you tomorrow as we try to run this market to the moon on all of our different stocks and our SPACs with our contracts and everything else. And we'll keep you posted. Thank you, guys. This is just a warm-up. Let's have some real fun tomorrow. Larry, you're talking. Now you're talking, Larry. I'd love to hear this. Good luck with the second shot. That's next Tuesday. Good night. Bye, everybody. See you in the morning. See everybody at breakfast. Have a great night. Night Squad, see you on the money. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you so much. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you for those 2,000 thumbs ups, man. You guys did it. We did it today. This is good stuff. Thank you. Where can I get the Discord info? Go to Reddit subreddit page, Stock Markets with Bruce. There's a link there to Discord. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye for now.